It's showtime. Hello. Were you waiting for me? I was waiting to go on. I'm anxious. I have a lot of good stuff tonight. Hi, my name is Linda, and I am the Corseted Jewel Lady. So glad you could join me tonight. And there's my lovely friend Kristen, and the marketing manager of the Corseted Jewel Lady Boutique. So she's watching. I'm gonna wave to these little girls here. They're not girls, they're women. And, I thought it's really hot and humid out today and it kind of feels like Florida. So I thought I'd wear something a little cooling tonight. Yeah. And, well, thank you. I've been waiting for you guys all day too. I went through a lot of my stuff. I have a lot of one and dones, and I think we're gonna have a really good show. And then when I mail out your package, Kristen, it is gonna be like Christmas for you. That's why I wore dark today. It's the only one I have in this color. And you know what? You know who influenced me on this piece? Your sister, Daily Dazzle Dawn. Yeah, there's Rose. Hi, Rose. Welcome to our virtual corner tonight. Oh, it is so humid. It feels like Florida here. I was like, when I was up there sweltering, I'm like, oh no, I'm going down to my place and I'm just going to be cool down here. And I thought, yeah. So Daisy Dazzle Dawn, your sister, Kristen, had this unit. And I thought, I have to get it and I have to get this one in this color. And I thought it would go really good with turquoise. So, oh, and Rudy's watching. Hi, Rudy. Make sure you share my presentation with everybody, okay? Let's try to get 1,000 viewers again, all right? Because I've been doing it almost 2 weeks in a row now. And again, the more I get shared, the more I can do for you guys. So, oh, I know, Christmas in the mail. That's so cool. Yes, praline, main attraction. Yep. And pinned her up just like your sister did. She said, oh, pin up the sides and, put some stuff in it and get it off the face and all that. Bring some of my own hair out, which I did. So, and there's Shannon. Hi, Shannon. Welcome. Okay, so let me just get going here on, for those who are new. My name is Linda, and I am the Corseted Jewel Lady right here. And I sell $5 jewelry. $5 jewelry, but not $5 jewelry quality. I am an independent consultant with Paparazzi accessories, and we have all kinds of jewelry: rings, bracelets, necklaces, everything that you can imagine, and it is beautiful. And I know everybody here will tell you how beautiful this jewelry is and how well made it is. You see, what we did is we took out the middleman, and the jewelry comes right to the consultants, but it's the best jewelry you're ever going to get. I'm saying fashion jewelry. It's not, anything precious, but I'll tell you what, I've been wearing more of this jewelry than I have been wearing of my precious jewelry. So, oh, and I see Shelly came in. Hello, Shelly. Yeah. So here we are again tonight. Well, are you all sweltering? I mean, I don't think there's a place in the U.S. that's not just crackling with heat right now. When I got up this morning, I thought, oh, I feel like I'm in Florida, which I was kind of happy about because I didn't get to go there this year. I haven't gone anywhere. And then my husband and I kind of thought, well, let's drive through McDonald's and get a coffee and maybe Egg McMuffin or something. And then we went down to our lakefront and sort of ate a breakfast and looked over the lake and thought, wow, this is really, really fun. And there's Mary. Hello, Mary. Welcome, everybody, to the virtual corner. Now, for those of you joining, okay, when we do shipping, it's 1 to 4 pieces is $4. Which isn't really breaking the bank on it. But if you buy 5 or more, the shipping is free. So I always tell everybody, look, it's worth the extra piece. Throw it in because you're going to pay it in postage anyway. I know you will get addicted just like everybody else, myself included. This is such a great, hello, Rose, welcome. It is such a great opportunity to have fashion jewelry, and that's exactly what it is. It's all about the fantasy, okay? You can wear it, you can flaunt it, you can have a great time with it. You can go to any occasion. And for instance, today I am wearing the Simply Santa Fe Fashion Fix from July. And those of you who didn't order it, this is how it looks on. Now, I still have 3 of these sets for sale. There are 4 pieces: bracelet, ring, earrings, and necklace, and it's only $20 a set. Now, where can you find, well, thank you, you know what, I really did. I thought I'm bringing out the turquoise and I'm going to wear this piece because if you didn't order it, I still have 3 left. And I'm telling you, this is smashing. I wanted you to take a look at this and say, let me just take it out of that maybe South Santa Fe, zone. And here we are. It's like this thing pops. So, again, I will be repeating this throughout the presentation. If anybody's interested in this entire set, honestly, the $20 is worth these earrings alone. These are the lightest hoops you will ever wear in your life. I'm not kidding you. So a lot of you know what you've already ordered. I'm just putting this out there for the people who are joining us and for maybe those who will join us later that maybe were on the fence about these pieces. I did offer them up to other consultants, and I've already sold on another, like on the Fiercely Fifth Avenue, I pretty much sold out of that. And I knew I would because I told you there's nothing but paparazzi junkies out there right now looking for this stuff, and a lot of times we can't get the full sets when we try to get them on that night that we order. So when someone can get a set, that's when they get it, and that's why I'm saying I still have 3 left. I bought extras just in case somebody said, I should have gotten that one. So wow, I'm really thrilled to have everybody in here. Let me just check out who's in the room, maybe anybody I missed. And I gotta wave to Shannon. Shannon, I just know you're gonna love this jewelry. It's fantastic. And I always try to kind of really feel what you guys like, and then when I see something that's really kind of cool, after you become a loyal patron, I try to throw a piece in here or there that I think maybe you'll like. So that's just another perk of shopping with me. Plus, I do a lot of little things. I'm really good in the in my little craft room that I like to send along to all my customers. So here and there you'll see something else in your bag. So there's advantages of shopping with me, okay? All right, so you know what I'm going to do now. Let me just go through this again. I've got that one. Yeah, it was really hot today. I was having, it was like, try putting one of these things on when it's hot out. It's like, ooh. So after I got ready, and my husband then comes and goes, ooh, you look really pretty today. And I'm like, yeah, a little diversion from my blonde, isn't it? But what I thought, this was really cool. This is Praline. This is Main Attraction. It is the Henry Margaux line of wigs. That's more of their budget one. And by budget, I mean it's going to be about $100. So they're all expensive. But, this look will be your look. So if you're interested, I know there's like, Crazy Wig Lady, she'll probably sell them, and Kristen will have Chrissy of Chrissy Wigs will probably have a review on one of them somewhere. But this is Hollywood, and it's short, it's sassy, you could get rained on. I've got it pinned up over here, and it's a really fun piece. So, again, take a walk on the wild side. It's like when you have to go somewhere and you feel like, I'm just not gonna do my hair, and I'm not gonna spend the money. You know what? I'm a blonde. You all know that. So you get something, it's a little different. And then your jewelry pops. So you have to wear them for your jewelry, right? So I'm going to start out today with some one and dones. There might be some repeats from Wednesday, but I'm just going to show them again because I put these boards together and I thought, why not? And then we'll get into some rings and we'll get into some other pieces. And as you can see, this thing is available. I also have this ring available, but I only have 2 of them. So if big rings are your thing, then you need to tell me mine number 24. I only have 2 of them, and it will be yours. Of course, all of our rings come on an elastic back, which will fit sizes 6 to 10, and they're fun. And at first, like I said before, I was like, well, I'm not going to wear those kind of rings, but I'm telling you, that's all I wear now because they're so fashionable, so much fun, and you get such a bang for your dollar. I mean, you can really go and get the mileage with these looks, and I am not kidding you. So let me just check here. Yeah, just make sure. Oh, you guys, I love all of you. It's so much fun. I really look forward. I'm like, all my friends are coming tonight. So, ooh, there's Elaine. And I'll have to bring her into this now too by a little wave, if my little wave thing works. Yes, and I am telling you, there are some really fashionable women out in this virtual world that have mastered the technique of working with these. Listen, everybody can do this look. Now, if you're used to seeing me as the white hair or the blonde that I am, you know, I'm Nordic. You're probably going, oh, I like it or I don't like it, you know. But again, there's a lot of blonde in this, and it's something good to do just for, you know, for fun. You know, it doesn't, I can tell you that a lot of the things on your face might need to be changed, like some of your makeup or things like that, but they're really a lot of fun. So, okay, this one here, Eileen, I actually thought about you, and that is number 24, and you want one, I will put, well, you know, everybody, you know what, you guys all know the secrets of this, right? Because the ladies who sell these wigs know that you can look good in every color. It's just putting it in your head and making yourself feel comfortable in it first, and then changing the makeup. So the big ring I have on, this goes with the set. This big one here is for sale, and that is number 24. So just put down mine 24 or sold 24. There we go. There it is, and I will get your name on that right away. I also have one more left, and let me just get this, and we'll go from there. Yeah, I was having a really good week, and I thought, you know, I want to do something for you guys that you can see. How do you incorporate this jewelry into your life? And, you know, you might get in a rut. You might think, well, I can't wear that. My favorite is this. Well, you know, for the most part, I'm not a Simply Santa Fe girl. Oh, hi, Lisa. And I thought, how would Linda arrange this? Okay, because I have a different kind of style than Southwestern. And well, thank you, Lovey. And yeah, I traded in my Nordic roots for a little bit of a sass today. So anyway, I thought, well, you know, if I were going to go to some fancy place, I would have to have something that matches this. So that's why I brought out the turquoise. So now it just took it to another level of more glamorous than really Simply Santa Fe, but it still has that edge. So it's something to think about. You know, if you aren't really a Simply Santa Fe girl, there are ways to change the looks so that you look like whatever you would like to look like your glamorous self. So let me pull out these pair of earrings here. Grab them over here. I have a little board that I have right next to me, and now it's a lot easier. And like I said, some of these will be repeats, but I have new people watching, so I'm just going to show you. This is these are on brass. This is number 15. And look at these. This is a one and done. I only have one pair. So if anybody likes a little bit of bling in kind of that brass or gold tone kind of way, listen, when I saw these, that had my name all over them, but I only have one pair. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna put them out there because these are gorgeous. Now, this is where it's gonna go, right here. But isn't that delicious? I mean, it is so pretty. So if anybody likes these, put out there that this is mine and number 15. Of course, they are on the fishhook wires, which are lead and nickel free. They will not bother your ears. In fact, these are so big and I barely feel them on. I think just this color, the gunmetal on here alone, is their earrings. In other words, their earrings are so cool that, you know, if you want to have something that feels good and nothing that's going to wreck your ears or bring them down, this is it. So I have these here. If anybody's watching now, it's number 15. And if you're watching later, you can PM me and see if they're still available. So let me put these back up. Let me just make sure I didn't go over anybody here. But you know what? I know there's a lot of ladies out in our virtual land out there. And a lot of them are right here on the screen with me. And you all have your own styles, and then you still venture away from the comfortable of where you think you're supposed to be. And I have been very influenced by a lot of you, because I probably wouldn't have done a lot of these things if it hadn't been for you guys, because I've been watching too. And it's so cool to see, you know, it's so cool to see how everybody puts it together. So there's, you know, Mary in California, that she knows how to put that stuff together. And then there's Kristen, who can wear any color under the sun of hair and length and that. And then there's Eileen, who has that classy edge with all of the different faux hair units that she has. You can't even imagine. She goes from dark to light. It's amazing. So if you're even thinking about it, it's a great thing to check out. So I have another pair, and this is number 1, and they are on the fishhook wires again. And these have the combination of that coral crackle stone and some kind of like turquoise crackle stone in here. So with this here, there's a lot of like stamping that's gone. All right. Hello, Sharon, and hello, Annette. So glad to see you guys all here. And if I'm shouting out to anybody here that does faux hair, there is not anybody better on this planet than Wigaholic Annette. You have got to check out her live presentations of faux hair units that are very affordable. If you're just starting out in there, I mean, that's the woman who knows her stuff. So today, there's a little bit of brunette going on. So here we are. If anybody likes these are one and done. They're actually like a premiere preview. And if you don't want them right now, you can come back and let me know or PM me, because that's what happened last week, when the last time I was on. Some of the pieces were still left over, so I'll put these back. Let's just bring them on here. I've got a bit of a reach here, so excuse my reach. Sometimes I think it might be better to do like a standing thing, but for right now, this is what works, and until I build my home and my studio, this is going to have to do. All right, here's some other ones that I have. They are drop hoop earrings, and they are number 13. I only have one pair, and these have like the blue stone in them with gray, which is very attractive, and then the stone in the middle is just blue. So it's a kind of neutral earring just because of that gray. You could wear it with a lot of different colors. It doesn't come down too low. It's kind of muted. It's not a shout out earring, but there's a lot of people that like to do this. They don't like to shout out. They actually want to be more muted. And in my opinion, this is a more muted earring if that's something that you like. So that is number 13. That one back. So I hope everybody is doing good. I hope the weather isn't killing everybody out there. We had a big, huge storm here this afternoon. Huge. A lot of rain last night. But I guess it's all good, right? All the gardens that are out there. Now these earrings are going to be a little bit more for dress up, a little bit more feminine, a little bit more petite. And the number on this is number 10. And they're on the fishhook wires, lead and nickel free. And then what you have are these seed pearls in the color of like a blue tone in there, with some bling around the pear-shaped and around the insides. Very pretty, very feminine, very delicate. But wow, if this is for you, this is a very classic design, and it's just one of those pair of earrings that could even become like a signature piece because you wear them all the time. So if you like any of this pair, this will be number 10. And let me just make sure I'm not missing anybody here. So yeah, and I'm thinking there's like Annette, and I've watched Annette change hair colors so many times and do it so much fun. Like I said, there's so many women on that we are so lucky that we get inspired from. And you look forward, you almost feel like you're, friends from another lifetime or something, Okay, so I have another pair. Later in the show, I'm going to have a necklace, which I should have put right with this, but I have it in another bucket. That's real professional, isn't it? So this here, if you like this color, just know that I have a necklace coming in this color. When I put this together, I didn't have the necklace, but I got it later. So number 22. And these are really cool. If you like the color purple, number 10 is for rose. All right, let me get that written up. And then I'll come back to this piece here. Now, my I think y'all know this. My response time is going to be different. You might have said that 5 minutes ago, and now it's just reaching me. Do not understand the algorithms on Facebook, but, you know, it's better than not having anything, right? So let me put that over there and get Rose on here. And that's the kind of technology we work with, right? I wouldn't have it any other way, though. Okay. I'll put that H on there. I don't know. What would we do without our phones? I really don't know. I mean, I know people say, would you take like $100 or, you know, $10,000 and go stay in a cabin? I don't know if I could. I really don't know if I could. I mean, is that bad or what, right? So I'm going to come back to this one, and I'm going to put these under the lens so you can see the detail that is on the oval drop hoop earrings here. It's hammered on the edges on the outer one, and then striated on the one that's closest to the stone. But they're independent of each other, so they all have different movement. And of course, there's the fishhook wires. These are a little longer, but I'm telling you, I have the necklace in this exact color here, and it's another area that I'm going to be pulling out later. So if this is something you like, if you like colors, see what I mean? They move independent of the other one. But aren't they really fun? They have a lot of movement to them. And anybody that has blue eyes, those really blue eyes, this one's for you, because that's going to make that eye color just pop. But they're very pretty. Again, they're a little bit longer, but they're kind of like, almost like a festival earring to me. You know, you want to wear them, you want to be bright, you want to be happy. So that's what we have here. And that is number 22. And I'll put this one back. I figured doing it this way was a lot better than hearing all that crackling going on. So we'll see how that goes. Now I have a bracelet in brass. So if you were a fan of those first earrings that were brass, this is a stretch bracelet. And it's always good, number 16, to add another metal to your jewelry wardrobe if you haven't already, or you want to expand on that metal. And here we go with these. And up close, these are kind of an etched disc. So you can see there's a lot of stuff going on. And then the bigger ones have 2 of those circles. And then we're back to the same 1 and 2. So the pattern repeats itself. It's stretch. It will fit everybody. I like their bracelets. They're very generous, but yet not so much that a petite person wouldn't be able to wear them. So that's number 16. And that's what I'm saying. You get that brass thing going on. It's always nice to collect a bracelet in the metal, you know, even if you have a couple in that metal, because you can then have an arm party going on where you have all of the same metals, and that's also very attractive. So something to keep in mind. All right. I have, this is number 20. And this is a mermaid wrap. Look at this. Crazy gorgeous. This is a thicker one on. You will have the leather band. You'll have your petite to medium closure, and then your medium to large. People fight over these. That's all I'm going to tell you. I was able to get one of them as a premiere preview. Usually they will have it. Yes, ma'am?
Shelly for 16.
Okay, Shelly for 16. Thank you, Alana. I have, this is working out really good. Thank you, Steve Jobs, right? You find all these little things on the phone that you can do. So let me just get this written up here for Shelly. All right, I think this is a great addition to your jewelry wardrobe. I think you'll really enjoy this. Oh, and I have Debbie online here. Hey, Deb. Deb, I have your package. I'm going to mail it out tomorrow. Just want you to know that. Didn't forget about you. How could I forget about you, right? All right. This here. I don't know. I was just really excited this week. I felt like, oh, wow, you know, things are starting to ramp up here, and I really like what I do. This is a lot of fun, you guys. It's probably the best job I ever had. Don't tell my past employers. Anyway, this is number 20, and it's always nice to get a piece of hair in your mouth, you know. Anyway, it's the mermaid wrap, and as I was saying, that a lot of people are fighting over these because these are in such demand in the paparazzi wrap world, and you can see why. I mean, it's just total bling. Really, it's blingalicious right there. Lots of the stuff going on. In fact, you can pull these apart, so it looks like they're bangles on your wrist. And if you like this, this is number 20. Again, it can fit a petite person, and it can fit a person with a larger wrist, and they are very generous, and people really enjoy them. So I will put this one back, and you can let me know if you want to get something like that in your jewelry wardrobe. Okay? And then I'll show you something else on here. We'll get to some beautiful rings today, you guys. Oh, I can't wait to show you. Yes, ma'am. Oh, 16, we got that for Shelly. See, they just came through right now. That's what I'm talking about. This just is kind of irritating, but you know what? Thank you, Lisa. But I'm going to tell you what, everybody will look good as a brunette if they're a blonde. You just switch out the makeup a little bit better. It's just a different way to put it on. And maybe more makeup, but that's the fun of all. It's part of the fashion jewelry, part of the fashion change that you can go through, you know. So, yeah, it's a fun thing to do. And then I'm going to show you another bracelet here. Now I don't think Lori's watching, and Lori, this is not the bracelet that you wanted because you got the bigger one, so that's coming to you. But this here is almost like that was the mama, and this is the baby, and this is number 7, and it's another wrap, and it's another coveted piece of jewelry that people go for all the time. All right, it's black leather, and it has bezel set bling, kind of a diamond-like stone on it. Won't get caught on anything, and it only has one snap, so it's a little bit more petite. You can also flip it around and wear it on this side if you don't want the bling and you want more of a silvery touch. People do that all the time. So I did have one, and again, Lori claimed it and it went in her bag. That was from a prior show. But like I said, look, at this isn't as big, but this is hot. This is rocking. I mean, this really looks good. So if you like this look, it's number 7. Okay, and Debbie, you also have another order, I believe, that's going to be going out tomorrow. So, yeah, I don't know. We gotta be patient with the mail because that's all we have, right? I don't know why it takes them so long, but you know, I don't work for them, right? Okay, good, Elaine, you're gonna love this. You know, this takes a lot of just a lot of sass to wear it, but I love them. I really do love them. Because we're all nothing but paparazzi junkies, right? But it's a good thing to have. But don't get in trouble with it or anything. So let me get this for you, Elaine. A lot of good stuff coming down the pike. You know, as far as the mail go, I have still a lot of boxes coming. I must order every day. I'm not kidding. But they're taking their sweet time to get that stuff over here. And I don't think it's their sweet time, honestly. I know they're inundated right now with all the things going on and stuff. So I just have to be patient. Just like, you know, I'm going to actually have enough here to show everybody, so I'm not really worried. But I like the new stuff. I like, ooh. So, all right, so number 7 goes to Elaine. Okay, put that on here. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to break and I'm going to show you a ring, and then I'll go back to my board and we'll get there. So we're going to take it nice and easy and real slow here. I know they're super comfortable. They're so easy to wear, the wraps. There's Kristen saying how much she loves them, and I know Lisa's like a collector of them, and as you should be. They're absolutely gorgeous. You can wear them dressed up. You can wear them casual. It will pick everything up a notch for you to wear that stuff. So anyway, what I'm going to show you here is, oh, you guys are going to freak. I'm just gonna freak. And I'm gonna get out how many I have of these right away, because I do think that this is an upper scaled version of what some of you already have. And let me just make sure I'm getting the number right. Here it is. All right. All right, ready? Look at this ring. Now, I know you all have a blue one, but this one here is, wow. There's like the double ballerina style around this. Of course, it's on the stretch back. It's number 37. Let me show you it on. It is gorgeous, and I have enough for everybody tonight who wants one. Look at that. Big, bold, rich looking. That sapphire blue is just wowza. Exactly, Kristen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up my little thing here, and we can start, whoever wants one, to start putting up their 37, because if you want it, I know I have it. Okay, we've got Kristen, and we got a wow from Lisa, so I don't know if that's a wow for jewelry or, you know, just so I have a record of it. If you want it, you just say sold and the number, and then that way, if you're ahead of me, I know what you want. And also, I do check the feed every time to make sure, and I just want you to know that, because I want you to get what you want, and I don't want it to go to someone else if you really wanted it. So right now I have Kristen getting number 37. It is fantastically gorgeous. It is not, and what I'll do is I'll get the other one here to show you what I mean for those of you who have bought the other one. They're two different rings. Yeah, let me get that one to make sure that, here it is. This is number 70. But the what I'm going to show you, 37. Ooh, ha ha! Okay. The antics of Linda, right? All right, here is number 70. A lot of you bought this one. She's gorgeous. There's no doubt. It's a beautiful ring, right? There it is. But there's that gorgeous stone. I have those if you want them, but why buy that one right now when you can get this one, right? Look at this. So let me go back and make sure I didn't miss anybody here. So I'm gonna just put that out there if there's any more takers on a bigger princess ring. And you know what I'm talking about, right? So I'm just kind of waiting for the thing to move here, because if not, I'm gonna go on to something else. Okay, so let me just package this one back up. This will go over time. These are beautiful rings. Lovely, really a lot of fun. So the other ones that I have are equally as pretty. So let's go on from there. I love how the royal ones look too. I mean, they just do. I just love that look. So number 38, let me find 38 in all of this. Okay. Are you ready for this one? Green moonstone, and the outside is so sparkly. Look at that. Wow, wow, and wow. Number 38. Let me show you on. I know. Look at that. Moonstone, gorgeous. I mean, when I saw these, I'm like, I'm getting a big lot of these. I know, Alana. I don't like showing, I never show her what's in the package before it comes, because I want everybody to be so surprised. So that's number 38, if you like that one. Otherwise, I'm gonna move on. Got lots to get through tonight. All right. I have them right on the side if anybody changes their mind, and I may revisit them later on the show if and when new people come on. So just so you know. But I'm really excited because I think someone kind of mentioned that when you go to new releases, they start at 2 o'clock, and it's like a stockbroker. It's like everybody is just like in on it. The server backs up. It's insane. So when I got in and I got the quantity that I did, I felt like I had hit the big time. So that's number 38 for Kristen. Okay. And I also want to let everybody know that I have like 2 or 3 ring boxes left. And I want you guys to know I ordered 12, and I had no idea that these things were gonna fly out of here like they did. So if you're needing a ring box, let me know, because I don't know how long it's gonna take before I can get another big shipment of them. Well, hello, Darcy. Wow, welcome. Welcome to the Corseted Jewel Lady Boutique. We sell $5 jewelry. It's Paparazzi, and we get some of the coolest things, really. So if you'd like to claim something, you just put sold and then the number of what I'm saying, and then you know, we'll get the product to you. It's 1 to 4 pieces. We ship for $4, and 5 or more, the shipping is free. So let me get this written up for Kristen. This number 38, which is this ring right here, this little gorgeous piece. So as I told you guys probably on Wednesday, I am buying in bigger quantities because I want you guys to be happy. I don't want to show you something that you can't get. And so that's why I decided that I'm just going to take the plunge and get this, because I know I am really addicted. I love this stuff. And I'm hearing like a little noise around here, like the cat's in here again or something. Weird. Oh, the ring boxes that I have, because these are bigger, here, I'm telling you right now, you will not find anything on Amazon. I tried that would fit this without wrecking the box. But Paparazzi makes one. And for right now, for the ones I have left, they are $8 for a big case. And I'll pull one out to show you, just in case you're interested. You collect a lot of these rings. And let me tell you, it's not hard to collect a lot of rings. So right now, I have a total of 3 of them left. I've heard that some of the prices are going to be going up, but I haven't checked on them. I have no need to do this. Here's your ring box. But if you get close, you can see how they're all bigger slots. So that's $8 right now, but you would pay your own shipping if, you know, whatever it cost me to ship them to you. I'm really not making a profit on this. I'm just offering these up. So if anybody likes that, just private message me and I will get one out to you. Or you can claim one right here and I'll put a little note down for you. Oh, wow, that's a great idea. Because a lot of us are going through, like, how do we store all this jewelry? Because I have so much of it too, and I've kind of like got pegboards up in my wig room now, you know, like where I'm putting them on. But then I did get some earring trees where I'm actually putting them on there too, because I'm just like you guys. I am worse. I'm worse than you guys. That's why I started doing this. So let me make sure I didn't miss anybody here as I stepped away. Yeah. So if and when you're ready, or you feel like you need another one or whatever, I'm not pushing. Oh, you need another box, please. Okay, let me get that over here. I'll write that down. And like I said, ring box. I only have 3 of the 12 that I ordered. I don't believe it. They went very fast. So that's good. Well, I got you down for that. All right. So last call on the number, 38, number 38, this gorgeous green ring. And then, okay, you guys, I hit the big time this time, and I'm just going to wow you. This one I also got a very good one. All right, you ready? Close your eyes. Okay. Okay. Look at this. Woo! Let me put the lens on for you. Look at that. Oh, it's like purple cat's eye with all that bling on the bigger band. And you know what? Those of you who claimed you wanted a bigger ring, you got it. This is number 48. That's a piece. Let me just fix my hair for you guys with this piece on. Kind of matches it anyway. I mean, look at this. Or better yet, let me take my little cute lipstick here. It's going on. I swear there's something in here with me. And put your lipstick on. See, it's gorgeous. So, I know. So number 48. This is a bling-alicious ring. Totally bling-alicious. All right, let me get. Sorry, I keep hearing noises down here, and it's like, there's nothing down here. Except me and the ghost, right? The house was built in 1904, so we absolutely could have a ghost in our house. That's 048R. Let me get that for you. And if you wear these to your job or your friends see them and they like them, send them my way, because I bought some good quantities of these things. And I feel like, you know what, these are good investments for me because this stuff's going to sell. It's just gorgeous. So I'm not even worried about it. Shelly. Oh, oh. All right. So if there's no one else like pining for this ring right now, you know what? And maybe she'll come back, and maybe she left. You know, sometimes people leave and go to commercial. I know when I watch other consultants, as soon as the commercial comes on, you know, then I go in and I start looking at what they're selling, and then my program comes back on. I realize that that's probably what you guys are doing to me too. So, you know, can I capture you for 2 hours? I'm not sure. But you know what? I have a lot of good jewelry, and it will be coming out, and you'll see it. And if I don't get you on the first time, I'll get you on the second. So, there is something in here. Ah! All right, let me put this one away. So I think the humidity must have been like 100% today where we live. And it was like, I suppose in Louisiana, it was probably the same thing. All right, so let me show you some more here. All right, this one here. I have to just pull out the other ones that I have. I want to make sure this isn't a one and done. I thought I had more of these. Oh, yeah. We're going to show you this one. As soon as I get there. All right. Are you ready for bling? All right, let me go back. All right. Chipmunks. I bet you they are chipmunks. We get chipmunks all over. The cat's out there. You know, she doesn't want them. She wants her little cereal food. Then she just goes and rips their head off, throws the head, and the body's laying out there. And it's like she didn't eat it. Nothing. It's like, okay. Whatever. Oh, you're so sweet. Very human, very, oh my God. Oh, you guys I love you so much. All right, I'm gonna make sure nobody ordered anything here. All right, close your eyes again because we have a blinger, you guys. This is so cool. This is number 33. Look at that. Decadent as they come. I know, I had to. I mean, why not? And look at it on. I mean, it's just so out there and so pretty. So I did get a good lot of these, and the number is 33. So if anybody likes 33, again, I mean, you know, if you're a person that could get rings on every finger, for some reason I can't wear rings on everything, then, you know, you can buy a lot of them and really mix them up. So, all right, so yesterday, y'all know that my son got married, right? It was very, very intimate. I mean, it was her family and our family, just, you know, whatever. So Kristen wants number 33. I'm doing that right now. And it was hot out. We're all ready, and it was at her sister's house. So we actually drove the car over to her sister's house. And let me get this for Kristen. So, it was going to be a very quick ceremony because the dad has some health issues and he can't be outside for long. So, let me make sure I don't have anyone else here. Yeah. I know. I don't either, you guys. All right, so I was doing fine, right? You know, I mean, they live together. It's not like, you know, I'm giving away my son or anything. Well, the bride comes to the door, right? There's her side of the family, so her sister and her mom and dad, and then her husband's the officiate. So that's great. And then on our side, we have the motley crew over here. You know, there's my daughter and her husband and the grandkids and everything. And the bride comes to the door. Of course, she's gorgeous. She's with her dad, arm in arm. I'm not a crier. I started crying. And my granddaughter, out loud, goes, Grandma, why are you crying? And I'm like, oh, don't break. We had to wear masks, okay? We had to wear the face mask. So I'm thinking, well, maybe that's covering it so you can't see me crying, right? And I'm going, oh no, I don't want everybody to look at me, look at the bride, you know? So I'm going, well, because every mother cries at the wedding. And she goes, oh. And it was just crazy. I was just like, oh. And I could not continue. I thought, what is it? And so, yeah, I guess every mother does cry at the wedding, right? But it was short and sweet. They cut their cake and they went and they left and took pictures. And, you know, we didn't have anything really big. It's COVID time. You know, you really can't have too much big. But it was so romantic and so sweet. And I was just like, you know what? It's a perfect wedding for them because they didn't spend a lot of money. We had a lot of fun. My daughter had made a gift for them of this beautiful plaque that you can either hang on the wall. It has their name and their date of their marriage. And then she made these bags on her, I think it's a silhouette where she put the name and the day they were married and the J and all that kind of stuff. And then we stuffed them full of these homemade cookies that this lady made, and they're really decorated. So it was beautiful. And I just said, well, you know, we're going to leave. We're going to go get cousins and, you know, go home. And so my son, you know, well, he probably doesn't even like wedding food, says, well, we'll meet you later. Get me a sandwich. So here we are, you know, 8, 9 o'clock in the kitchen. The wigs are off. All the good clothes are off. We're all in our Walmart clothes, you know, chomping down some cousin sandwiches. And he said this was like the best way to have a wedding. So, you know, you got to take it from the kids, right? But it was fun. And again, I never expected to cry. I never did. I thought, no, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not a crier. So, but I was bawling like a baby. So yeah. So maybe other mothers out there that when your son or your daughter got married, did you cry? Because, I mean, I really didn't think I was gonna cry. But I did. All right, for those of you who like flowers, okay, I have a ring, and I think this is really cool. It's not one of your typical flower rings, but I think this is really awesome looking. It's a rose. Blubbering. Thank you, dear. Yeah. So let me get this over here. Look at this. It looks like a sterling silver. I love all the detail in this one. And this one here is number 51. And look at how nice and gorgeous that is on the hand. Again, this is one that, okay, some of them are like out there and you really do look like, what do you have that ring on for or whatever. But I'm telling you, this one here is very classic. It almost looks like it could be a sterling silver ring that you could actually have or have made for yourself or for someone had given to you. And just because you have the stretchy back, no one's really going to see that. So if you like this one, this is number 51. And that's the ring there. So I'll just wait for, oh, Shelly wants that. I thought it was going to be Shelly. But, you know, it's not the typical flower ring for Shelly. So I thought, well, maybe she won't. But I had to get this one. I was like, this is really pretty. So let me get that for Shelly. And that was number 51, I think. Yep. So yeah, and it couldn't have gotten any hotter yesterday. I was like, you know, of course, anytime you put one of these things on and you're outside, it's like, you know, but we had fun. We had fun, and now it's done, and, you know, all is well. And, you know, I did tell their mom, her mom is from Albania, and she doesn't speak as much English, you know, but she still understands. And I was saying, well, if we left it up to these kids, they'd be 40 before they got married. So in a way, it was good. All right, so that's number 51 for Shelly. Let me just, hey, Christy. All right, let me get this here. And Mary Thomas wants one. So let me get that. And Christy, coming in later, you may want to watch the replay of this because there are some rings that you might like. And I've just kind of moved on because I have a lot to get through. So, and again, my hair color kind of matches your hair color today. But I just did it because I don't know. I can't remember offhand how many bought this one, but I bought extras because I figured it's a good investment, right? And people like this, and they might like it later on too. So this is the Simply Santa Fe set. If you haven't gotten yours yet, this is what you're going to be getting, and this ring. But I'm showing rings now, so I took it off. So that's for Mary, the last one I got here. Let me check. Yeah. Oh, good, good, good. All right. Yeah. All right. So that is the number 51, the flower that kind of looks like sterling silver. And I'm going to tie up this ring right now. I have them like on a key ring, so I can pull them off a wall and I know how many I have, because I think knowing your inventory is really good to know. Then I don't promise something out that I don't have. So most of the time I know on a moment's notice what I have left, which is a good thing. And then let me see what else I have here. I got a lot of goodies here today in rings. So we're going to do a little segment on rings here. And this one here is number 62, and it is brass. And look at this lady right here. She's really pretty. You have almost like looks like a carat to a half of that gold stone there. You've got the brass band, and then you've got bling on top and bottom. So it's a real pretty one. And that is number 62. And let me just put that one on for you so you can see. It's got the thick back again. Again, if you don't have a lot of brass, this might be the time to get it. Or if you're, let me just grab these earrings here that are just drop dead gorgeous, and I will pull them off the board here. If you guys like looking at me, right? Okay, let me just get these out here to kind of show you. Here is number 15. These are the ones I showed, which almost went into my collection, by the way. But I thought, no, I can't keep doing this. And here's the ring. So right there, I mean, what a match. So you have 15 and 62. So if anybody likes 15, I only have one pair. And Shelly likes 62, so I can give you that. So let me just get over on this and open that up for you. And Elaine likes 62. Mm-hmm. And they'll fit. They fit everybody. And I figure what I'm going to do is probably in the next, like maybe next time I go shopping, I'm going to throw some more ring box in my thing, because I have a feeling that they are getting them probably from China, you know, and it took long to get them. So I want to make sure that I have the boxes here, because you can fill them up really fast. Okay, so this was 62 for Shelly, and when you have them in there, you wear them more. You actually match them up to what you have just by getting dressed. It's just kind of cool. And I noticed I could kind of stack them. So, and then I want, okay, Alana's going to get that one too. All right. I have it here. You guys, I think I put the wrong number on that. Wait, hold it. I pulled the wrong. Yeah, Mrs. Maguda's jewelry. Yeah. All right, I'm going to put this over here because that's not what you ordered. You got 62 when I gave you a wrong number. That's what chit-chatting away here. All right, I'm going to pull these off again, guys. So I have Shelly, I have Elaine, and I have Alana. Elaine and Alana. Good thing I caught it. I would have caught it anyway when I go through this. I do kind of scan this stuff only because, you know, it's very easy. And I have a thing, I'm going to show a bracelet, and I know as I scanned my feed, Elaine had asked me, and I wasn't sure if she was, my last time on it, she was referring to the bracelet I had on, because I had one left. So I'm going to bring that out later. No, there's no obligation on it. If you don't want it, that's fine. Elaine, Shelly, and Alana. But the other part of this thing is with Facebook, they are deleting comments. So that is very irritating to me. All right, and then I get Alana. So I've got Shelly, Elaine, and I get Alana, 62, and then that should be it. And then I can wrap that one up. But brass, you know what? It is a good metal. It is truly a good metal. Okay. So if I don't have any more takers, yep, That what I'll show you. Or if you want to just say you want to buy, because it was 3 bangles, then I won't even show it. I won't even tempt anybody else. I'll just put your name on it. But I thought, you know what? And I was going to send you a message, and I thought, you know, I'll just put it in here and I'll ask you this time, because when we're on the air, you know, if you wanted it. Okay. It's great. It's very petite. It's very pretty. You can wear it with a lot of the silver. Yeah, they put you in Facebook jail now for like the stupidest stuff. My husband goes, well, you should post that. I'm going, I don't want to go on Facebook jail. He goes, what does that mean? I go, then I can't get on Facebook. You know, so it's like crazy. All right, so let me put this one down. Oh, I'm going to get this right over time, guys. Get the number, because I have a lot of quantity here, so if I mix it up, that's not a good thing. All right, I'll get there. One-man show here, right? Oh, brass and copper, for sure, for sure. All right, so now I'm going to show you this ring, another beautiful ring. And I will put these number 15 back, because, you know, if someone doesn't buy these, I'm afraid that I'm going to take them, and I don't want to take them. So, but you know what, I can always give them a good home. And there's that brass for fall. All right, so this ring I'm going to show you, this. All right, so I showed you brass, and I showed you gaudy, and I showed you the princess ring, and I've shown you like a lot of fun things here. Well, if you don't have enough gunmetal, I have the perfect ring for you. Look at the blinger on this. It's that gunmetal black, that gunmetal there. Now, look at this close up. The number on this one is 29. Now, look at these earrings. They're the gunmetal. So this is what I'm saying. Even if you bought this set, of which I only have 3 of these left, and the whole set is $20, this ring would go with it too. And you could take the earrings out and wear them with something else and pair it with this ring. So number 29 looks like this on. Of course, there's a little tag on it, but again, it fills up the hand. So if anybody likes this, I got a great quantity right now. Throw it out there that you want it, or I'll just put it on the side, because it's one of those things that I know over time, you kind of get a feel for this after a while, that it's going to go. There's no doubt in my mind, because people love that delicious light that hits. And when it has that black stone, it's really a very muted shine. I mean, like, it looks like diamonds, but it's really not. So let me just get over here. Yeah. And then they give you something about a fact checker and all that garbage. Well, then why don't you be fact checking some of this garbage you throw out here too? You know. But anyway, I'm not going to get involved in all that. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Hopefully we get some resolution on all this damage going on all over for nothing, right? So, all right. So what I am going to do is put that number, that sparkly one. Oh, Darcy's 29 wants that. Okay, Darcy, I'm going to put your name on it. Now, if you could send me a personal message with your email address and your residential address, then I will send the invoice to you, and once that's paid, I'll get it out to you, either depending on where you live. If you live in the area, we can make arrangements for you to pick it up too. So just let me know what's going on, and I'll put your name on one up for you, okay? And let me get that, Darcy. Now, I don't mean anything bad by this, but I watch 90 Day Fiancé, and they've got Darcy on there. I don't know if you do or not, but every time I see the name now, Darcy, I think of Darcy from the 90 Day Fiancé. But you love these earrings too? Okay, these earrings go with this set. We have a thing called the Fashion Fix. It comes out every month, and this is simply Santa Fe. So these earrings, I'm telling you, are the lightest earrings you're going to ever wear in your life. I cannot feel them on. They're gorgeous. And let me just take it out so you can see what I'm talking about. See, they're a piece of metal. They're kind of striated like that. It comes with, now this is a fantastic deal too. Our Fashion Fixes are addicting because you get a 4-piece trend blend that's put together. These earrings with this necklace, with this bracelet, with this ring. The whole set is $20. So I have 3 of them left. Now, we aren't always able as consultants to get these sets. I not only got them from my people, but I bought extra because I just knew if you could feel the weight in this, it's not clangy, anything like that. It's just really weighted as if you had a real turquoise stone in there, and maybe a little bit closer up so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. But there's all that striation in there too, like there is on the earrings. I have one of these left for sale. But this whole set is $20. So if you're even thinking about it, I would say give it a try. You know, for $20, I'm telling you, you and your husband and somebody else going through Starbucks, and you spent the $20. So let me get your name on this, Darcy. And this was $29. Let me check here. Yep. So, and a lot of times it's really good when you have pens that work, you know. All right, so I'm gonna put that one there. Do I have, oh, I know, it's cheap. They're all, you know what, it's like the Circus Channel or something. I don't know, it's like that train wreck ready to happen. And it's like Sunday night, and then all of a sudden you start getting involved in the characters, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I have to watch it now, what's gonna happen? I don't watch a lot of TV, but the things I do watch are like the 600-Pound Life or, you know, 90 Day Fiancé, and I'm like, I don't know why I watch this stuff. It's like the train wreck. So, yeah. Okay, sounds good, hon. All right, so I got you down for the ring. If I have any other takers on this one here, let me know while I have the key ring open, the magical key ring. Otherwise, I'm going to show you a couple other ones. We'll get through the rings here. These are all that are new to the collection that I did get this time throughout this week. I was really excited. I was finally like, finally I have some jewelry coming in here. I know, they are characters. It is. It's just one of those things I'm almost ashamed to say that I watched, but I did. All right, okay. On the suggestion of my marketing manager, I bought these rings. I have 3 of them. When I got the ring, I went, oh, this is gorgeous. I went back in, I put 10 in my cart, didn't hit the thing right then and there, and all of a sudden it was taken out of my cart and the ring was sold out. I only have 3 of these, but it reminds me of something from Eastern India. Are you ready for this? This is number 60. It is a turquoise ring set in a gold setting, which is very unusual. There's the crackle stone. It almost looks like an 18-karat gold setting. It's just gorgeous on. There's the bigger back. So if you like number 60, only 3 people can get this one. And I wish I would have gotten them right in the beginning, because you really don't ever see turquoise set in gold. It is. It's really gorgeous on. Oh. So if I can get any takers on that, otherwise I will just move on. But I mean, there it is. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to move on from that one, and I only got a couple left, and then we're going to move on to some other things here, and then I've got everything planned here, so. All right. This here is a blue kind of sapphire stone in a silver setting. Let me just get this for you. See that? And some white bling right there, set in the silver tone with a thicker back. So if you like that, or if you're a September baby, that is your stone. Now maybe I can get that so you can kind of see the blue. If you're in sunlight, this looks so much like a blue sapphire. Now, of course, we know it's not, but it is very pretty, and it does have that shine. You can kind of see it there. So if anybody likes that, that's number 76. And I'm not seeing anybody that's really going for that one, so I'm just going to put it on the side, and if it comes to me, then I'll pull it back out. While I'm on that one, I actually did pick up another same style ring as that, but I got it with a ruby in it. Ruby and bling. So for those of you, now to me, this one, if you like rubies, that's really kind of spot on right there. Same kind of ring. And this one is number 75. And that one, it comes out more. I also have ordered on Friday, you know how you have those snake wires that go around your arm? Well, they did a new release. And they have a bracelet that's going to have the marquee ruby stones in it. So I'm just giving a heads up. I can't tell you when I'm going to get it. It'll probably be a week and a half. But I ordered a good quantity of those. 75. Okay. And that's that one. So by getting this ring here, if that bracelet comes up and you like it, it's going to be a perfect match. Okay. And let me get that one out. And I only on these, I didn't have a big lot of these. Hey, Tana, welcome back. Hi, sweetie, how you doing? I'm gonna wave at you. Yeah, this one here is really, really pretty. And when I get that bracelet that's coming down the pike, oh, when they do their like snake wrap chains, they're so pretty. And it kind of reminds me of the jewelry that my grandma had, because she had a lot of those too. So let me get Kristen's name on this ruby ring here, ruby light ring. And for those of you joining or watching, this is what I'm talking about. It's got the stretchy back on it. There's some white bling stones, and they're all kind of bezel sets, so they're not going to catch on things. Then you've got the stretchy back. Don't shy away from them. They're just fashion rings, but they are really gorgeous on. And like, of course, I have a lot of very nice jewelry, but I find myself gravitating toward these. I just think they're really pretty. So if you like this one, it is number 75. And if no one is interested right now, I'm going to move forward and finish off what I have here. And then we're going to try some other like one and dones here. And then we'll get to the good stuff. And so that's number 75. And now my last ring is number 89. All right, pear-shaped. There is a ballerina setting around the tier. All that radiant cut in the stones. There's the big back. And let me give you a little secret here. If any of you bought the Fiercely Fifth Avenue July Fashion Fix, this ring comes with this. This is extras that I have. So on this one, I have 3 of these rings. If you bought that set, you're getting this ring. If you didn't buy that set and you like this ring, it's only $5. But it's a keeper. It's gorgeous. And I have 3 of them. So the number on this one is 89. Right there. And Kristen, I think you got the Fiercely Fifth Avenue set coming. So I will check on that. But I don't... I'm pretty sure. I didn't get it mailed out to you today because I was going to mail it today, and I thought, well, we're going to go on tonight anyway, so I'll just wait and see if she wants anything, and I'll throw it in there. Okay, so you bought the set. So yeah, wait till you see the set. That was like my first extra sets to go. Those flew out of here, just flew out of here. That thing is so pretty. All right, so what I'm going to do is put these things back in their little basket here, and then I'm going to take some things off the board. I'm going to switch a board, and then we're going to get into the baskets of jewelry. So these are just some one and dones, some premier previews of jewelry that I have here on my board. So let me show you. Some I showed on Wednesday, and for those of you who are watching today, these are either pieces that are coming in the line, or they're there now, but they're not in our new releases yet, or they're going to be coming. So this is number 6, and this is on. Now these are the fish hook wires, which are lead and nickel free, and then they are free with this set. The whole set is $5, and then you have this double linked chain in gold, and then you have all this ice cube stuff going on. Really neat. Very neat. Now, let me put it on the bust so you can really see, how this looks on. Of course, you have to get this perfect. And when you're putting it on your neck, you will have it perfect. I'm just kind of dealing with things that were maybe in a bag and kind of up. But let me show you this. So this is number 6. And now look at that. Icy, gorgeous, beautiful. So if anybody likes that, it is really pretty. So that would be number 6. Okay? And I just don't want to miss anybody here. All right. We'll put that one back on the board. And a lot of these, it's a feeler to see what's in the market and what people will want. I also have a bracelet. It is a gold bangle. It's number 14. I only have one. And it's gold with like gold stones. See what I mean? There's like, on some of them, it looks like there's like a coating on them. And it's on both sides. So it's really pretty. Now, if these come, and I'm going to put it on to show you. I have a 7.5-inch wrist. I might have to work at it in a little bit, but I'll get it on. And then I will have that. And then it'll hang lower. So when this one comes in, I'm going to buy a decent lot of these so that you can wear more than one. But if anybody wants to start out with just this bangle now, it is number 14. All right, so let me put that one back. I've got a couple on this board, and then I'm going to move over to another board, and we'll get into our big buckets of jewelry. Ooh. Now, here's a gunmetal set, going with that gunmetal ring I told you about. This is number 2. And you get these earrings on here. They look like a figure 8 or like an infinity symbol. Of course, they're on the fishhook wires. It's simplistic, but professional. And then you have 2 chains on the side here, and you have all of this. Now, I'm gonna make sure I'm showing the right side. This is the right side, because the other side's kind of hollowed out, so it's not really, really heavy. And on the bust, it looks so attractive. Let me show you that. Number 2, number 2. Very, very pretty. And like I said, that would go with that ring there. It would also go, by the way, if I wanted to swap out these earrings. You see what I'm saying? All of our metals match. So you could have these earrings, and it's just your look. You know, but see what I mean? Like it matches. So if you like this, oh, number 14, that goes to Kristen Cohn, all right? Let me get that one written up for you, Kristen. And you all can think about the number 2 while I'm writing this one up. It's one of those things, you know. Sometimes you don't need loud and screaming for a necklace to be classy and professional. It's just the way it goes. And sometimes you want to be all screaming and professional and everything. So, I got that. Get it back in the, I do like to, and I know a lot of you have heard me say this, I like to put it back in the same packaging it comes in so that you get familiar with the names of the jewelry, and then that way if something comes in the line, like if this one would come back in, you go, oh yeah, that's the one that I want, and I'm going to get a couple more, and then I'm going to have an arm party with them. So that's that. So now we're back to looking professional, but it's not heavy. You could match it with earrings like this. You could have that ring, and all of a sudden now you have it. So number 2 goes to Elaine. That's great. I'll get that for you, hon. I put it back in its little packaging here. It's good stuff here. And you know, if you haven't found a spot for it yet, it also protects it while it's in your possession. Like say if you're just kind of collecting them in their cellophane, kind of keeps them free and clear of getting scratched up in wherever you put them in, like a drawer or something. So it's up to you to decide when, you know, where, if you want to take them out and have that. So that's why I try to leave it in. And I also don't like wasting all the plastic and throwing away and then putting another plastic and then mailing it off or having it picked up. So, I mean, we only have one environment. At least I'm doing something. And the plastic probably comes from China, right? All right, so let me get that for Elaine. I'm going to throw that pen out. Okay. Great purchases, you guys. You're going to be happy with this stuff. All right. this is kind of neat. You probably all know that I like asymmetrical things. I like one-arm tops. I like things that are skewed. And I don't know why. Maybe it's just that's the way my mind sees it. But this is number 9. And this is really pretty. It comes with these yellow chain earrings. Gives you a little bit of color. And then this chain kind of goes like that. So it's really pretty. It's a necklace. It's weighted. It feels like it's very... Oh, yeah. Oh, I know. I know. The names, you wonder where they get... Well, thank you, honey. Everybody looks good in turquoise. Everybody. Everybody. That's like God's gift to the earth was that southwestern stone. So I can't take credit for it. But then again, I did it the Linda way. You know, I matched it up more in Linda's style and not so much a southwestern or, you know, simply Santa Fe. But, you know, it takes on a new meaning. So let me see here. And I don't know where they get the names for these things. They're really funny. Oh, you do? Okay. Yeah. So this is number 9. Now look. Look at that. Like it's like phew, yellow and then into silver. But what I like about it is that even, and this here's got the little thing in the back. There's also a 2-inch extender. But it goes like that. So it's not even even. It's asymmetrical. So if anybody likes this one, it is number 9. I think I also have it in a couple other colors. If you like that style and you'd like to see some other colors, I can pull them out. So let me know. That big number 9. Okay, so let me put this one back. I have one on this board, and then I'm just gonna get up for a second, stretch my legs, switch out a board, and that, because I like to cover territory when I'm on. I just feel like, you know, we can get a lot of mileage of everything that we're doing here. Now, this one here is number 5, and it's a fun necklace. It has those fun earrings in that color there, and look at that. I call it like my Caribbean necklace, and when I showed this on Wednesday, one of the ones had gotten stuck, their little thing got stuck, so I fixed it. I said I could fix it really easy. Again, how is something like this only $5? It's so pretty, and it's one of those ones that you could take on vacation with you, and when you're, you know, sipping on your margarita, it's gonna look really fun and festive, gauze skirty. That's really good. So if anybody likes number 5, this is the necklace for you, right here. So, and I'm just gonna see here if anyone wants anything. Oh yeah, it would. Yeah, it would. Oh, absolutely. It would absolutely look good. So see what I mean? Yeah, all this really does mix and match it. I mean, you know, you can't wear this the one day, but you could bring one top and, you know, there you go. So anyway, if I don't have anybody on here for number 5, I'm gonna just get up for a second and switch things out here, and then we'll keep moving forward. And you can all take a station break, or, you know, get your beverage of choice or whatever you want there, your bowl of popcorn. Circus is in town, right? All right, hold on. Now I could be like Cher, and I could come back with a whole outfit change, because that's how fast she changes her outfits. Or maybe even better, maybe I'd come back with a different wig on. And you'd be like, ooh, that's so cool. So I'll get this one here. Now these here, because I did get a lot of jewelry, I have a lot of premier pieces. So that's why I have a lot of these boards here. And I want to just get this a little bit closer. It's just so much easier to have them here than to rattle through plastic. So the first thing I'm going to show you are seed beads, okay? But it's a different style of a seed bead. So this is number 18 in this color with these earrings. Talk about summer color, but wait, it's that waterfall type of bead. Look at that. That's what they call this, the waterfall. So it has all of these. It's meant to have that long kind of bohemian look. Very popular in Paparazzi. I will show you it on the bust. So you can really get this. So those who like color, this is for you. And this is number 18. Right there. popcorn. Oh, I love popcorn. Kettle corn. Like, you know, it's like I could sit and eat like 3 bowls of it. It's like I can't stop. Yeah. They say, well, popcorn doesn't have any calories. Yeah, but it's got a lot of carbs, you know. But there you go. So if there's any takers, I just didn't want to miss anybody. But then again, I have my marketing manager just, you know, scanning for me, so I'm not missing anything. All right, so this is number 18. I'll put this one back. If you want a fun necklace, this next one is long and fun and whimsical. And I'm gonna get that over here. And this one's gonna be number 8. And it's got the 2-inch extender. It's got these little round circles. Number 16 or 18 goes to Mary. Okay, hold on. See how delayed I am? I mean, it's crazy. I'll get that all wrapped up for you so it doesn't get tangled up any more than it already is, right? It's not tangled up. That's the way they're supposed to go. But again, you know, like a lot of these styles I really would never have tried before. And now I'm ordering them and I'm just like, oh, wow. They're so pretty on. The stuff is just gorgeous. And you can get that pop of color, and the color is what does it. It makes everything look so much better and, you know, alive. And when you're feeling sad, you know, it's kind of dreary out, you can get a color like this and it'll just brighten up your day. Let me get Mary here. So many good colors. And we always talk about, like, but we really do need colors. We need colors, we need happiness. I just talked to another friend today, and, you know, she was saying, you know, I live in the, you know, like a senior place. And she's like, I mean, there's nothing to do, and I can't stand this COVID thing anymore. And I'm like, you know, you got to just hang in there because sooner or later, it's going to go away. Let me see here. Grab my thing. Yeah. All right. Mary's all set with that one. Oh, I know, kettle corn is so delicious. Well, they have a town here. It's far from where we live, and they do nothing but popcorn, and it is the popcorn that you would die for. And I think, Alana, you can pop out the name. I think you can even get it mailed to you. It's maybe you don't want it because it's gonna become an addiction, but it's so good. All right, so back to number 8 and whimsical. Remember, number 8. It's a longer necklace. It starts out with some just little silver earrings that are totally appropriate for this style necklace. And it's longer, and then it comes into all these different circles that go around and around. They move on their own. It is such a cool necklace. It's a conversation piece, and it's long enough, I'm gonna get it untangled here, that you can see how long that would come on you. So that's number 8. That piece there, again, it's like all these, it's like the planets in the outer space, you know, all going around the sun or something. That, I don't know, the rotations of it. It's really cool. So if you like something like that, or Laughing Mountain, oh, I'm telling you, some decadent popcorn. Oh my God, it's in West Bend, Wisconsin, and it's just decadent. If you want to look them up on the web, you'd love this popcorn, I'm telling you. So, oh, yeah, I bet, Lisa, well, it's a whole different mode down there because my sister-in-law and my brother live down there, and yeah. So there we go. All right, I'm gonna make sure that I didn't lose anybody here. Okay, I'm gonna put this one back on the board, and I'm gonna show you another one. And this is kind of a long necklace board. All right, so this is number 12 that I'm getting out of here. And I'll tell you what, let's take a kombucha break. Yeah, I bet you guys forgot about kombucha. Not me. Drink this stuff. Oh, you will love it. And get the big bag too, because one little bag's not going to cut it. But this is number 12. And it has, this is in that gunmetal color again. Remember, gunmetal? You could wear it with these. And it's black And there's all this like hammering and stuff that goes on here. So there's on the fishhook wire, it's not going to bother your ear. Then you have this. This is a little bit of added elegance in my mind. They do have that lobster claw with a 2-inch extender, but this just adds that dimension of a little bit more of femininity to me. And then you have all these, it's not asymmetrical, it's actually even. And you have all of these like chain links that are bigger and then smaller and bigger, and it goes on. It is a great layering piece. So if you put this one on, you could wear it by itself. Again, when they do this, I think they do this so if you want to put it under a collar, like a white collar, then that's what would hang out. But remember, I could wear these with them too. Okay, I could wear that other ring. That's what I'm saying. When I put those things out there and you like them, that's for the price. That's the time to get them, because, you know, when are you going to see this again? You couldn't get this for that, you know, going anywhere. So if you like this one, this is number 12. It doesn't have to be layering. You can wear it long too. You could also even double this up if you wanted to, and I'll show you that. Because like, you know, so we talk about this, you don't really, some people don't really like to have necklaces that are, so maybe you do something like that, you know, Great Gatsby style or something. So, you know, it's your jewelry. You can do what you want with it. So, yeah, I'm telling you. And if you check like the Venus catalog, yeah, they're just like this. Just like this. Is crazy. Like I always say, I don't know if they're selling it to them on the side or what. Now, here's another fun little piece. This is number 19, and it comes with these waterfall earrings. There's your 2-inch extender. It's a longer necklace, but it's not one of their longer. And now, I like these chains when they do this, because this really has, you know what, that got sold. The red beaded, and I actually thought of Sharon too, but I thought, well, you know, she's not claiming it, so Mary got it. But the thing is, that's a premiere preview, so that means I might be seeing them in new releases. If I know that you'd like it, I'll get some more. So anyway, this chain, look at how it sparkles. You know, it's like almost like a 14K white gold chain. And then, look at this charm on here. Isn't that wild? It's like enameled or something. Yes, ma'am.
Did you get Mary Thomas for 12?
No, I did not. Wait. No, there. No, okay, there it is. Just popped up. I appreciate that. I appreciate having her in there. So yeah, this is a great layering piece. So let me do this one up, and then I'll let y'all think about number 19. I'll come back to it. That's the one with that, like this thing right here. Very pretty. But I will get Mary going to this one. What would I do without my daughter? I'm telling you, she's such a help. She's so helpful. What would I do without all of you guys? You know, it's like I love you all. I feel like, you know, you're my friends, new virtual friends. You know, you get older and you lose a lot of friends. You know, it's just part of life, right? And I feel like I've gained a lot of new ones too. So let me get this one here for Mary. Okay, and now we are back to number 19. Yeah, right here, number 19. And like I said, it's not a super long one, but then you come into this. And I would say it's like an enameling, or actually it's like a silver plating over the color. The color is actually on the back piece. And then it has a tassel. So it has just a cool look to it. And the earrings are perfect that go with it. And there is how it would look on. It's really pretty, very feminine. That chain is what does it. So if you like this one, this is number 19, right there. Let me get back there, maybe you can see it there too. All that kind of scrolling in there. So let me just get that over here. Oh, did you go through your mom's jewelry? Yeah, you know, your mom was probably from that era where they had a lot of pearls back then. Yeah, you know what? And we are. We're here. You know, we're survivors. That's why we're here. So, if anybody likes number 19, let me know, or it's going to go back on the board here. And because it's Saturday night, the show is going to be a little bit longer. But I figured, well, what else do we have to do on Saturday night besides sit here and eat popcorn, right? All right, number 17. This is very whimsical, and it will be a very much, people will chat about this one. So you come and you've got these earrings here, the drop post. Number 19 is for Debbie. Okay, you got it, Debbie. Let me just pull this whole thing off. And it's very delicate and very feminine. And Debbie is very petite. She is very feminine, and so the whole thing is going to go very nice on her. Or anybody in the family too, like your mom or, you know, Nicole, because this is, the young people are wearing these things all over, that different length with everything. You know, I remember one time in my life, because I was always the, like, had the last birthday, so I was always the young one in my crowd. Now I'm like the old one everywhere I go. Yeah, it's not fair. So let me give this to Debbie and get her name on that. And it's weird. And you know what? When my son, like I said, I'm blubbering at his wedding there, you just realize how fast time goes, right? And it was so, I mean, they put this wedding together like in a week and a half. So, I mean, it wasn't like I had time to tell anybody that he was getting married, because I hardly had time to get a cake. Okay. 19, and this one here is 17. All right. Well, no kidding. There's nowhere to go anymore. So we have our own little party, and that's all right. And someday, the skies will open, and we'll dance around the fire, and everything will be like it was before. And if not, we'll just pretend like it is, right? Number 17. And you know why? Because you will see this piece, and it has almost like a silver chain on it. And what we're going to have at the end of this is gotta get it untangled from the chain now. So just hold it for a little bit there. I know, and this is very delicate, so I want to make sure when you see it, it's going to be exactly the way it should be. And when all that happens and we're dancing around the fire, this little key to the world will unlock all of that sadness and all of that depression that everybody had, and all of us will go on with our life and be happy again. And look at that little bling in there. So that's number 17, and if you like something like that, that would become a conversation piece wherever you would go with this necklace. And I'm not kidding. And it's on that on both sides too. I believe there's a stone on each side. Oh, no, it's not. I mean, one side is just plain, and the other one has the bling. But again, this is something you could really wrap up and wear doubled up. So let's put it on the bust, just for fun. And there we go. See, there's that key to happiness right there, number 17. Or we could, let's look at the bail on this one here. Okay, the bail is not very big. So on this one here, I would just kind of double it up and just do something like that with the tag on it. Like, I know I always say that, right? So anyway, this is what I'm just trying to get to, is that you could double it up, you could wear it shorter. You could even have, if you had a chain of your own that you really liked, you could take this off and wear it shorter. So that is number 17. If anybody wants that little piece of trivia, a little fun thing there, that's the one piece that I have. And then on this one, I have number 21. Now this is another fun piece. Oh. Well, and you know, that's kind of true, because on their wedding, it was very, like, you know, they just got flowers from the store, and it was heartfelt because they're so in love. It wasn't like Bridezilla or anything like that. You know, it was just one of those where two kids in love and, you know, some circumstances came up where they were already living together. And, you know, of course, many jobs are going down. And it was like, it's time to just step up and be a family now. And, you know, I mean, I love her anyway, you know, so let's make sure she's got insurance. And it wasn't about the insurance, but, you know, it was nice that they had that option. And so, yeah, very intimate, very romantic, and they did it at sunset, which is something that you don't really see in weddings a lot, you know. So, number 21. When I got married in Vegas, I got married at sunset too. That was the first time. Yeah, and then I stayed up all night long, and I was like in the casino the next day with my bridal dress on, and like, but you know, I was young. So there you go. All right, here, look at these earrings. This is that gunmetal again, you guys. It keeps coming up. The ring, the earrings, the other necklace, and it has a 2-inch extender on it, and then there's different size chains on this. And eventually, you're gonna come into one chain having beads all over it, and then you come into this piece of just like this, just a metal here. Which kind of reminds me when I just ended Weight Watchers, they were giving out metals like this, and then colors, and you could put them on a keychain. Sounds like a Weight Watchers necklace, right? So, this is number 21, and I will put this on the bust so you can see this. This you would not double up. This one you're gonna just leave it alone because it is really delicate. And I only have the one. So it could come back, I don't know. But when they give it to us, I just pass them on because I can't get them. I cannot get these. They're not in the new releases. So if number 21 is something that you like, that's the one there. And on the board, I have one more piece. So if there's anything that you liked on this board, let me know before I wrap it up and put that down and bring in our little buckets of jewels here. All right, this is cool. If you like the color orange. And these other beads sort of look like a sea glass on here, which I know is really popular with everybody. Number 11. It has, let me get over here. It has these orange earrings. There's that 2-inch extender. And then you have this. Look at that. Very, very cool. Let me put it on this so you can see it. See what I mean? It's bright, it's happy, it's alive. It's number 11, but I really like those cloudy right here. Almost like, looks like Himalayan salt balls or something. It's very unique, very different. You have the silver in there. Yeah, this is all of this right here. Oh, did you? Oh, Shelly, that is so cool. Wow, I bet you that was beautiful. I bet you were a beautiful bride. And your husband, he was in a uniform that had to be the best. Wow, there's so many different ways to get married, isn't there? And then it's just, you know, I don't care who you are. It's like you're just beaming afterwards. Like, I could tell my son was real nervous on the way there because we drove him, and he's like, I can't wait till we get this over with. And I'm like, you know what? Slow down and just enjoy it, because one day you're going to look back at this and think, wow, it was so cool. And at the end of the thing, he was thanking everybody. He was beaming from ear to ear. He was handsome. His bride is gorgeous. They're happy, you know, and they're husband and wife now, you know. So you can't keep spending or anything like that because you're going to be responsible, right? So number 11, if anybody wants this one, yeah. Someday we should like post wedding pictures of, you know, when we at our younger selves when we got married and all that fun stuff. So that was number 11. So let me go over here now, and just that, I don't need to move anything. I'll just start with some things I have here. Ooh, this is cool. All right. So all right, clip-on earrings, Kristen, and anybody else out there who wants to do something fun with their jewelry, right? Are you guys ready for this? And this is number 37. And if you bought that princess ring, look what you get. Isn't this screaming class? Look at these. There's the ballerina setting. There's the clip-on. Now, I've been buying enough clip-on earrings now that I'm pulling them out for myself because I find that I can get really creative with these things. So if anybody likes these, right there, clip-on earrings in that blue that will absolutely match that ring that I showed you earlier in the presentation, it's these are pure classic. I mean, they don't get any classier than this, really. Look at that. Sharon wants 11, please. Okay, all right, let me get 11. And get that for you. This is a Sharon necklace. Yeah, it is. So let me get this for Sharon, and then I'll get the ones for Kristen. Kristen, you are going to be looking like a beauty with those earrings on. Yes, ma'am.
Kristen calling for 37.
Thank you, love. Okay, we'll get these in there. And I really like this one too. I just love the way they put these kind of muted beads in here. I don't know what you call them, like a sea glass. That's what it looks like to me. I'm gonna get this in the right way so nothing happens to the beads. And then you have the matching earrings, but you could also swap this out with, like, say, another pair of silver earrings. So that's something to think about. You know, you don't have to do matching. And you can do matching if you want to. I mean, the beauty of it. You know, you can be as artsy as you want, or any of that. I mean, it all works. There's so many people that have different ideas on how to wear their jewelry. Here we go. So that's Sharon. All right, and then we have Kristen wanting a pair of these. So let me check these out. 37, cool. And we got 11 for Sharon wants that. Okay, so now I'll get the clip-on earrings for Kristen. Yeah, and like you said, for scarves, for purses, like I said, those scarf necklaces are great. You can clip them in there. But even in, like, what I did with that other long one, you know, the one that I had on Wednesday, I clipped it there with an earring. So yeah, I mean, it's all good. You can do a lot. And I haven't had time to do this, but they say if you go on Pinterest, you can find all these other places and things you can do with clip-on earrings. I've been meaning to do it, but I haven't been able to. I have a lot of hobbies, you know, like I didn't realize how many hobbies I had. But there's a lot of passions I have, and I've been spending a lot of time in this, which I really enjoy, and it will take off on its own, but I want to make it perfect, you know? So, all right, so we got Shelly. Yep. So you see any clip-ons for my scarf necklaces? Cool. Are you interested in the princess earrings here? Now this could go easy with silver because the background is silver, and then you could clip that in if you were wearing like the princess ring or whatever. Yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh. Shelly, that's so cool. All right. So I have Kristen getting 37. If anybody else wants them, you know where you can get them. They're here. And I have 3 pair left. So we'll just leave that there. All right. And if you come out and you say, whatever, I can go back and pull them out. All right. All right. Sea glass ladies, get ready. You wanted it. I found it. In fact, it might even match what I have on today. And this is a pretty one. Very, very pretty. First, you're going to have this color. Let me get over here. You really want to see this. Look at that color. And it's like striated in there, like really cool. Of course, these are the fishhook earrings. They just cross them like that so they can get them in the package. Let me just get over here. And then, look at this. So I'm going to show you on the bust. Before that, maybe on me too. You kind of get the gist. You could do a lot with this. So this one here is number 63. And she's a beauty. Look at that. Okay, you have all your beads here, just like matching the earrings, and then teardrops. So if anybody likes this 63, I did buy a very good quantity of these. And I mean, you could always double it up too. I mean, I'm a doubler, you know, but you don't have to. And it's really pretty on its own. So that's number 63. Okay, Kristen Cohn, she's in on it. That's one. Any other takers on that one? Mary Thomas. Okay. Oh, I see. Wait, I got Kristen. I've got Christy. I've got Mary. Okay. Let me pull out the amount that I need here. And what a cool color. Wow. Isn't that just gorgeous? Yes, ma'am.
Lisa also wants number 63.
Okay. I love this system we have here. No person left behind. No person at all. So that was Mary, and then we've got Christy wants them, and Lisa. And that's the beauty of, you know, shopping, and you know what the what your friends want, because then it's like it makes my job a whole lot easier, and we all win, you know, because I'm finding the good stuff. You don't even have to go to the store, and you don't have to pay store prices. So how cool is that? Oh, you want to see them doubled up? I can do that. Let's get this one here opened. And when this one, yeah. So what you do is you put them on back here. You put it on the first hole there. So you have the extender hanging down. And then on the second one, you're going to take and have this one. And remember, you guys, whenever you get these, always check for a staple in here. Because if you pull them out of the package, you're going to break them. So I don't see a staple in here, so I'm going to go slow. And there's no staple this time, and that's like a miracle. So on here, let me just get this. I'll take this off and show you what I do. I go all the way to the end of the extender, and then you hook it in there. So what you're going to get, take this one off and get it right. This is such a pretty color. It's amazing. Sometimes it's like, I don't know how they do this, but what can I ask? All right, and then we get this one here. Okay, are you ready? Bam, look at that. Ooh. So if anybody wants to double up, I only have 2 left. So you already have, I got one for Lisa, I've got one for Christy, I've got one for Marion here, and one for Kristen Cone. So I have 2 left, and if you wanted to, so pretty that color. Okay. So if anyone else wants one of these to double up, otherwise I'll put that back, or if someone wants to order it, you'll get another. Okay. That means I have, I know, look at that. Just gorgeous. Such a cool color. We should do like a cruise when all this stuff is over and go to the Bahamas or something together. But I am going to put these back in their bags here and give one to Mary, an extra one. With earrings on it. So if you have double piercings, you could either line up your ears with these earrings and then put the second hole in the other one, so you kind of line up all the earrings too. All right. And don't forget about gifts, because these make great gifts. They're really neat things to have. And this one here also goes to Mary. A lot of these necklaces, I'm just telling you right now, they look great doubled up. A lot of them. They almost go into the category of a Z piece. So something to think about if there's really a necklace that you like. So the only thing is, I have 1 sea glass left. If anyone else, I want to go to an island too. Yeah. I want to go to an island really bad. I just want to take a plain vacation. And we always go to Florida every year. Like, as you know, I'd be in Spain right now if the, stars were in alignment, but that's not happening. Probably not for a long time. And, then our little kind of getaway would be to go to Florida. Well, you can't go there either. Oh. You're home. You better find something to do at home that you like. I have one left if anybody wants it. Otherwise, I'm going to put it back in the bag and save it for another time when someone wants it. You don't do boats, huh, Shelly? You're kind of like my daughter. She doesn't like water either. And when my kids were little, we were always in a pool, but she just doesn't like boats. Boats don't bother me. Other things do. I kind of get nervous flying. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm getting old. Because it didn't bother me before, but now it does. I always think, oh, this will be the time they crash, right? No, not really. And then we were all kind of worried about doing the overseas thing, like flying this little tin can across the pond, catapulted. Oh, so yeah. Anybody want this ring? I have one left. I thought maybe I'd put that out there. All right. So, ooh. I'm saving the good stuff for now. Get ready. Get your popcorn ready, kids, because we're gonna do it. All right, this is 133. It's gold tone. Look at that. Waterfall earrings. Beautiful, almost like, I don't know what they call this chain, but it's very popular in the 14 karat gold world. Very pretty. And very delicate. Oh, I'll keep it on because I'm going to show you what's going to come. And then you have that also with the tassel. And remember, Princess Jasmine earrings, right? The ones we all have. Look at that. So, Florida's COVID is bad. It's really bad. Really bad. Look at that. Beautiful. So, if you like this style with that kind of gold tone stone, again, and I think they put a coating over that matches those really long Princess Jasmine earrings that I know a lot of you have. And if you don't have a pair of the Princess Jasmine, just let me know and I'll pull them and show you how pretty they are. And I do have a decent amount of those left because they were so pretty. I just had to buy them up as much as I could get. So if anybody likes 13, what a great necklace to wear. I mean, I just think that focal point right there is just so great. So 133 for Mary. All right. And it's long, but it's not too long. So that goes there. Any other takers on 133, or I'm just going to move on, and if you want it later, you know where to find me. Accessible all hours of the night, day and night. Give her a call. She'll get your jewelry for you, man. So my husband's been watching Netflix, like this thing about the drug cartels, Pablo Escobar and that. I swear, like he took a vacation day today because last night we were at the wedding and all that, and I've been watching this thing all day long. I'm like, all right, but I'm gonna run out now, and I come back, he's still watching. It's like, just doing this binge watching of this thing. Yeah, it's like, oh well, you might have all the money in the world that you want, but if you're doing it illegally, you're always afraid someone's gonna shoot you, right? So, 757. Another pair of hoops that every woman needs in her entourage of jewelry, right? This is a gold tone with these kind of black blingy stones. I have a bracelet that matches this bangles, and if anyone wants to see that because you like these are very light. This is gold with this like hematite in there, and it is number 757. And I'm gonna get that number out for you. Number 757. So, like I said, I do have bracelets. I'm looking at them, right? I think they're over there, that have that same thing. So if there's something that, I'll get these now. I'll come back. She'll show the bracelets, or PM me and I'll just send you a picture of them because I know I do have them. So remember, you can have 1,000,000 pair of hoops in your jewelry box, but when more pair come out, you got to have them because there's always something you can do with a hoop. Always. I think we all got our ears pierced so we could have hoops in our ears. Hoops, right? All right, 757. Let's make sure. Okay, these next earrings are, okay, Shelly wants those. Yeah, you definitely need these. Everybody needs these. There. And Mary wants some too. And I think, Mary, you seem really happy with the weight on them. And believe me, this one here, I don't know if you got this set, but these earrings rock. I don't even feel them on. And I'm telling you, they're great, which I love. So I'll get a pair for Mary. Okay. I think we got that all. Okay, I'm moving on. Moving on, rawhide. See, I did get a lot of new bling in. You see, like a lot of the stuff coming out now. All right, this one is really cool. It almost looks like it's delicate, it's dainty, it's a smaller necklace. It is number 501. This looks like mother of pearl here. Look at that. Let me get over here. Like a mother of pearl, okay? And now look at this. There's also the 2-inch extender. It's not asymmetrical, but there's some gold hoops, more of this full mother of pearl, shiny gorgeousness, some hoops, some more of this, and you end up with the big ring at the bottom. There. Definitely very beautiful. I have a decent number of these. I thought this thing was just gorgeous. It's going to be a conversation piece. It looks like like the mother of pearl comes from the sea. Now, again, we all know that it's not real mother of pearl, but it's a very, very attractive look. And it fills up this area in here. So, if there's any takers on that, 501. 501. See, I can turn this. Look at that. And that gold just picks up the light. And so does this. 501 for Kristen Coleman. Okay. Wow. Where's my grandson at? All right, we get the picture. All right. Sometimes you wonder, like, do these guys do it on purpose? All right, so we got Kristen Cohn 501. We got Mary. Okay, let me get Mary on here. It's very pretty. Yeah, these dang trains. And I do try to spot check these now going out so that there's nothing wrong. Let me see here. I gotta make sure I didn't lose anybody here. Okay. Choo-choo. Sharon wants to see the bracelet that goes with the last earrings. Wait, okay, wait. Let me see. Am I missing something here? I'm not seeing where Sharon was on here. Oh, Sharon wants to see the bracelet that goes with the last earrings. The last earrings. Let me see here. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Let me go over here and grab them. It's like, you know, deer in the headlight look or what? Huh? Alright, I know I have it here. Alright. And I'm going to show you the demo that I have offhand. I don't know how many I have. If I got a lot of takers, I'll pull the bag and we'll see. This is 233. They're bangles. Okay, so let's put this up here. See what I mean? There's that hematite and gold. And this can be in the center. And then you'd have these around it. Or you can wear it any way you want. You know, however you like it. But it's a bangle. It's 233. And it would go... Can't, you know, I've got people texting me. And here I'm on a presentation. I'm not going to answer them. So anyway, so that's that. Let me get over here. 501. Very elegant. Choo-choo. Okay. Oh my God, the train. Okay. Yep, I got the 767 here of the earrings or 757. Okay, and now Jane's watching. Hi, Jane. 757, yeah. So, if Sharon wants a pair of those earrings, this is the matching, well, it's not a matching, but it does match, right? So, this I have. And I can tell you for sure I have one here. If anyone else is interested, then I'll pull the bag and see how many I have. So let me know. See what I mean? They do go really pretty. So 757 earrings. Let me know if Sharon wants those. And let me know if Sharon wants the bangles. And I'll just hold them on the side here. And that was 233. For that. And I'm still on number 501. All right. You know what? I'm going to pull the bag on this, guys. I'll be right back. I want to make sure I have enough. I don't want anyone to be disappointed. See, this is where it comes in handy where, oh yeah, you can all have one today. You know, when I have everything categorized and itemized because then you can have them right away. So, 233, and we have one for Mary. I have a total of, oh, I have enough. Yeah, no problem. All right, so let me get Mary on here. That's for Mary, all right. Okay, I will get her a 757 earring for Sharon. Sharon, you're gonna look really pretty in these. They're not out there, they're delicate, absolutely believable. Like I said, if that makes a difference to anybody, at this point in my life, I don't care. They're just pretty. So let me get this for Sharon. That's 757. All right. And 233. You can let me know later on about the bangles too. I have probably 6 of them, so that's not, you don't have to worry about it selling out because I have a lot of them. So. Oh, that was you? You were asked to take. Tell them probably not. I have a lot of stuff going on. I mean, you know, like give me some respect. I'm in the middle of a presentation. All right. So we run 501, and I just want to make sure before I put it away that there are no more for 501, and that 501 was that beautiful like mother of pearl looking here, and this. With all that. So I'll just put this on because I know Jane just came into the room and maybe you didn't see this, but there we go. That's what this looks like. It's very pretty. and number 501. So just so you get to see that one, and then we will, wait, I have this over here. I'm all over the map, guys. All right, now we're gonna get some earrings here. So, all right, let me just make sure. Got Mary on those. Okay. Those bangles are really pretty, by the way. And remember, if you got a bigger wrist, do the bird move. Just get them through that first, one at a time, you'll get them on. The bird move, you know? So, okay, these earrings are really elegant, and I like that they're coming out with really pretty ones now, because we're gonna go into fall, and then we're gonna go into possible parties. And again, maybe not this year, but you can wear these anytime because they're not out there. That's what's so beautiful about these. And the name of these is Easy Elegance Purple Earrings. So if you are a February baby, if you like that kind of amethyst kind of looking earring, these are really elegant. 718. Look at that, all that purple lusciousness. Can you see that? Let me put the lens on. See, look at that. I love how this is asymmetrical again, how it wraps on one side, but how you can really see all that purple. When you get these in the sunlight, it's really going to shine a lot. So if you want to start now and get a pair of earrings that are a little dressier, but who cares, right? You can wear them wherever you want. They're really pretty. There. Look at that. So pretty. I would bet you they're going to come out with these in other colors. And if they come out with them in a ruby-like stone or emerald, you can bet I'm going to buy these up. So sometimes they'll take the same style and they put different kinds of stones in them, and that's okay with me. Because when you get something this elegant and this pretty, it's a wow, just a total wow. So if anybody likes these, and let me just check, they're number 718, and I have a decent lot of these. So you may, if you don't want them now, you might be checking back later, because they're really cool. Now, here's a pair of earrings, and I have a pretty decent amount of these. These were in the Fifth Avenue, Fiercely Fifth Avenue. Let me just make sure here. Okay, so I had, you know, I bought sets and people bought certain things out of it. So I actually had enough to get, okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pair of these earrings. These are $5. All I'm saying is how, but look at these. They're so pretty, only $5. If you wore them one time, you've got your money's worth. On the fishhook wires, lead and nickel free. And look at the radiant cut. Now, if you liked that one tear shaped ring that I showed, this is the matching earring to it. I decided to just like take them out now and just try to sell them individually, because they're no longer a set. So they're so pretty. So if you like these, $5.87. If you don't like them today, that's fine. Check back later if you think you're going to need a much dressier pair of earrings. The girl's going to prom. It could be a Christmas present for somebody. It's just, I know these are the earrings. I was going to say that too, but I didn't want to, like, you know, spot you out or anything. So yeah, and these are just for $5. Crazy. Oh, because it's like a radiated cut in there. So I have about 4 pair of those guys. So, you know, if anybody wants them, come and get them. Now, the good part is I have, let me make sure, 2 of these. This was part of Fiercely Fifth Avenue, that now that the sets have sold, I'm just taking these out individually because it's not a set anymore. And this is the bracelet that goes with it. This, if nothing else, have to get it. It is bezel set teardrops. It's not elastic. It looks, look at this. Look at how well this is made. Again, those who ordered the Fiercely Fifth Avenue, you're getting these. Look at this thing is so weighted, so beautiful on. You have the 2-inch extender, which means everybody is going to be able to wear this. I kid you not, this thing is gorgeous, just gorgeous. And it is only $5. So if you like $7.58 and you think you're going to go somewhere in your life ever where you need to be elegant, or you just want to wear tennis bracelets, because that's what I would do. I would mix this. Well, I have one. I have my own Fiercely Fifth Avenue, and I would put this on with 6 of the tennis bracelets that I have. You know, they're all full. They have, you know, like the kind of click-in closures. I don't have any real. I wouldn't want the real diamond ones. They wouldn't be big enough. 233 bangle set. Oh, okay. All right, let me just go down here. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. To swap out the gold bangle from earlier and replace it. Okay, yeah, let me get that. And I can do that. Let me grab it out of here. And I'll just go through. I know what she's talking about, so I'll just take that out. But I'll get one of these in there for her right away. In case I have, like, you know, everybody in the planet wants to buy one, like, right away. All right. So, back to that elegance thing. You could just wear it and wear it every day. You know why? Because it was only $5. 233. Yeah. Yeah, this is cool. You're gonna like these. Very, very cool. So, $7.58. Back to the, yep, it's all cool. All right, here's the other part. If you already have it and now you want to double up, this is the time to get it. $7.58. So I have 2 of these left. That's it. My new favorite. This is gonna look good on everybody. Oh, Christy, those are a total bang for the buck. Like a wow piece. Like, holy moly. Yeah. All right. So I've been collecting these because I can't help it. These are so pretty. And each one of them will look different every time you wear a different one of these. $7.60. Copper. Look at these. There's that beaded. Look at the copper. You saw the silver. You saw the navy blue. You saw the black. Now you're seeing copper. If you had every one of them, you spent $20. If you were wearing something in this tone, you can wear this in the fall. You can wear this on vacation to the Bahamas. You could wear this to a wedding, you know, or some fancy occasion. It is so pretty the way it picks up. You know, if you're a redhead, this is perfect for you because that in copper and the red hair, okay, $7.60. I know, but it's worth getting them because the price is so good. That if you ever felt like I need to get that, I don't know where I'm going to wear it to, but you know you're going to wear that somewhere. That is absolutely. It's great. It's gorgeous. And I have one in every color. And I also have the big red one. And it's like, I feel so bohemian when I try to wear those. It is striking. Fall sweaters. Look at the light. Elaine wants one. And you know what? When I bought these, I bought a huge lot because if I don't sell them this year, I'm going to sell them next year. These are going to go. These are winners every time. Now, I also have, I believe it's a brass one coming too. So it will have a whole different look than that. But you can do that with these because they're so versatile. Yes, ma'am?
Did you get Kristen Cohn for $7.60?
I do have her, and I got Elaine. And let me see if there's anybody else. Okay, yeah.
Jane for 760.
Okay. Ooh, Jane. Jane, this is gonna look good on you. And they lay in the right spot on your neck. You got a little bit of a 2-inch extender here. But I'm fascinated because if you do this, just look at that. Every way you turn. So like, you could take it on vacation because it wouldn't, I mean, wow. You could wear it to a fancy occasion. It's just so versatile. That's why I like it. All right, so I think I got everybody with this one. I'm gonna pack her up, and if you know you like it, let me know, or you know somebody else you think will like that because their hair is red or they have some strawberry blonde hair and that'll just go perfectly with them, let me know. If it's a gift for someone's birthday, they're gonna like it. Just know that it's not $5 because it's cheaper. We've just cut the middleman out. So if you were to go to those big department stores, you're gonna pay a whole lot more for that one. And that's why we're so lucky. And I have a bracelet here, but I'm gonna skip everybody because this has already been sold. This is gonna go to Elaine. And Elaine, I'm just gonna show you this, the only one I have left. And I'm just gonna confirm with you that we are talking about the same piece. This one here, let me put the lens on for you. This is number 250. It's got the pearl and the bling, and then you also have the 2 side things here. And so if this number 250 is what you wanted, then I will package it up for you. And if Elaine, this is not for you, then I will let everybody else know if it's available. But as it stands right now, I think Elaine's gonna be getting this one. And that is number 250. And again, just show you real quick, 250. So is like Elaine, did she use, go for the popcorn or something? Okay, good. All right, it is yours, lady. A lovely, lovely purchase. And, you know, if I see, you know, like a lot of times I'll just contact you guys directly if I see something that comes in where I think it might be a Sharon necklace, or it might be a Shelly bracelet, or it might be a flowered ring or whatever. I'll just get in touch with you and say, you know, are you interested? If I do that, there's no obligation. I just know that, you know, maybe you want to be the first one that gets the first dibs on it, you know. Sometimes, especially if I only have one. So that's for you. All right. And then this can go in here. Now, this one, I'm going to say, can I get a wow on? Because when you see this one, now I believe I have a bracelet coming on this, but it didn't come in this shipment. So I'm not going to hold my breath because the way things and their quantities have been flying out the door. Right now, I'm only going to sell the necklace, but if I sell it to somebody, I might contact you if the bracelet comes in so that you can buy it if you want to. All right, this is number 761. Look at these earrings. They're just gold, kind of the, you know, little bead on there. That's just a tear shaped. This has a good chain on it. Let me just I want to get this to be perfect. I want to wow you when you see this. Because it's been in the bag and I want to wow you. Of course, you know, take a little bit more time now. All right. I'm not going to be able to wow you, but I'm just going to show you here. It's a fringe necklace. Because what I say, the reason I can't is because the fringe is kind of all messed up. And obviously when you put it on, it wouldn't be all messed up, but it looks like this. And when I say messed up, it's kind of not even up here. And I'd have to do stuff to it. Maybe push this down and get this around. Stuff like that. All right, so if you like this one, this is $761. But isn't that gorgeous? I love the fringe on that. That is so cool. So, anybody likes this? And the bracelet will be very similar to this. Again, I'm going to actually look back in my, I did order it, but it didn't come. So I'm kind of a little concerned that maybe things are happening at Paparazzi. So I'm going to find out if I do have bracelets for this. So if there's anything here that you like, again, it's a little bit And I see kind of like it's still twisted. You have to kind of work with these chains to get them to be on the right side, but you get the gist. You can even go as a belly dancer like St. Halloween. There you go. So, $7.61. And I will put this one back. I have a decent number of these, so if anybody likes them, let me know. Brand new. This is so delicate and so charming. All right, $7.62. You are going to get chain. I'm gonna get this chain to be in the right spot because it looks better. All right, what's going on with ya? Come on. Because it's so delicate, that's what's happening. I'll get it up here. Okay. All right, so here we have, there's those waterfall earrings. What's really cool is that they're in that sparkly chain that when it goes around your neck, it's just gonna have little light droplets coming at it. And if you have a bigger neck like I do, you get the extender on this and you go down and then you come into this, all this prettiness. And let me just put this under the lens because I think it works better. There. It's like an onyx and like a smoky topaz in there. Really pretty. Let me put it on the bust for you. See what I mean, that chain? And then you have that, $7.62. It's called Time to Be Timeless. And it is a timeless design. Very feminine. See that chain? That is gonna shine just like that on your neck when you're at work or you're out for dinner or whatever. So you want the $7.62. So, you know what I do, and those are next. I'm going to show their clip-on earrings, and I have another pair that would go with this too. So, let me just show you this again, and then I will pull out earrings that might match it for you. I'll pull out the clip-on ones first, and share the link on my timeline. Okay. These are the clip-on ones, and I think Kristen Cohn, you might already have these, I'm not sure, but look at this. Now you see the same design. Okay, $7.62 goes to Shelly. There's pearls on this, and then there's like bling here, but there's that smoky one, and there's the onyx one. So let me just pull this back for you. See, it's a little bit bigger, but the design's almost the same. So let me get $7.62 out for Shelly, and then we'll come back to this. The clip-ons are $7.01, but I don't want to get this mixed up. So let me get Shelly on this. Very delicate, very feminine, very pretty, petite. So the one's for Shelly. And Kristen Cohn wants one. You can keep that design in your mind. And then Kristen Cohn, oh, you did not have these earrings. I thought you did. Or maybe not. But they're gonna go. They're gonna absolutely go with this. See what I mean? Like, it's almost like they made them for each other. So I'm gonna get you, Kristen, $7.01, a fresh pack. And on that one, I only have 2 of those, but I will get Kristen first. Okay, and then oh, well, you know what? I do record all of these, so they're on my Facebook business page, and if you ever want to kind of click back in, You can watch them. And if I have this stuff, just tell me the number and a small description like, oh, it's a necklace or something. And you can also, not that you want to binge watch Linda or anything, but you can look back on some of my other ones to see what other stuff I might have in inventory. And if it's there, you know, just say, I watched it, it was number such and such, and it was a pair of blue earrings. If I pull it, it's a pair of blue earrings, they're yours, you know, you can get them. So that's a good thing. So what I'm going to do here, 701 is for Kristen, so I have one pair left. I'm gonna put them over here if anybody wants them now or later, know they exist. But I also have another pair of earrings for people that might have pierced ears. I have more people interrupting me over here. I'm like, oh. I even put the do not disturb on. It's like, go away. Oh. I can't rub my tummy and tap my head at the same time, you guys. I'm a woman in demand. It's hard. It's so hard to be a woman in demand. All right. Okay. Now these are a little bit bigger. Binge watch, yeah. Like watching, you know, it's like hours of like The Deadliest Catch or something. You know, it's like. All right. So these are number 472. And I think in the way these do kind of match, fishhook wires. Now look at these. Now they're a little bit more robust, but I'll show you up close, because here's that smoky stone. Here is the onyx one, and you have the little bit of bling in there too. So this one up here, that's there. So basically a more focal point up here, but if someone's looking here, it really does, it does match, you know? So if you like these earrings with or without that necklace, I mean, you know what? I actually am a YouTuber, so I'll put it on just because I like the TV on. I don't know, and then I'll go on my YouTube under my headphones, and you kind of look up, and then you see the guy Sig Hansen, you know, and you know they're smoking their cigarettes and whatnot, and you know, like, oh my God, you know what? I don't know. I couldn't even, how can you even be on that boat with it going up and down? It's like, you know. So, okay, if anybody likes these, they are 472. They're pretty. They're really pretty. And they're not too long. So that would be for that. And they would go with that necklace. It's a little bit bigger, but if you just want these with that petite earring with this one here, that absolutely goes with it the best, because look at that. So it's really light, Debbie. This is really light and really pretty. Let me show you a close-up. You can really see how it captures. There's like those smoky stones in there and an onyx. So I want to catch that for you. It's hard to do it here because the light's so different, but in the sunlight, what you're going to see is this sparkly chain around your neck and the earrings, and this is 762. And I'll get the little thing here. So 762 for you, Deb. Okay, cool. Let me get this out of here. This is a winner of a piece. So delicate. And Elaine. Did I put Elaine? No. Okay. I got you on the bracelet. That's why your name was sticking in my head. Very pretty. Really can't go wrong with it. Okay. So I take it that we're kind of done with 762 for now. I do have more if anyone needs one. There is a 2-inch extender on there, so I can guarantee this will fit everybody. I have a thick neck too, and it fits me. So just so you see that one there. It's very neutral in that it's in the black and onyx, so it's like we'll go with everything. So that's that. So I'll put that one away. And then on the earrings, if anyone's looking for the dressier pair of earrings that are a little bit more robust, let me know. They are 472. I know. Oh yeah, the delicate ones are awesome. So I'm gonna put those away, and I'm gonna show you this. Now this is brand new. The style of the bracelet isn't brand new, but this one is. And what I like about this is that it's so neutral that it can go with everything, and you could wear it all the time. $7.63. Now this looks like it would fit a child's arm, and it probably would. But here we go. Look at that. Let me get into that stone there. The middle stone right there is like, it's like a checkerboard cut in there. Can you kind of see the checkerboards? And it's bezel set, so it's not going to get caught on hair or anything. Then it has preformed sides. So when I say it looks like it's going to be small, it is small, but it has that I'm going to say 1.5 inch extender. So this fits me, and it's really pretty. So this is $7.63. I like it because it has the crystal stone in it. So cool. Right there. And if anybody likes that, let me know, and I will get it in your bag. So that's that one. I also have it with a smoky stone, and I have them in a pink stone. So if the clear isn't really what you want, know that I have that same style. And you can PM me later if you'd like to see that. My brother. Yep. That's another episode, right? All right, I only have 2 of these left. So I really wanted to bring this out and show you, if you're a lover of turquoise and you don't have this one yet, it is not in new releases anymore. So I don't know when or if this will ever come back. So if this was one of your favorites, and if you like it, if you have it, throw up some hearts so anybody else who's thinking about getting it would know that you have it and you like it. It's number 302, and it comes with the fishhook wires with the crackle stone in it. Then you got all these little silver beads all over it, and then you come into this gorgeous turquoise crackle stone with silver beads. I love that waterfall type effect of a necklace. Look at that on. Really pretty. Number 302. And you could swap out any type of turquoise earring with this one if you wanted to. You wouldn't have to. The focal point is basically down here. It's got a 2-inch extender. Well, look at what I'm wearing. There you go, right there. So, yeah, 2 of them left. Work for ya. And that's number 302. Here. Put something back in the bag. Otherwise, I just have a discombobbled mess up here. But I'm getting through it. So, it looks like, okay, Kristen Cohn has it. I thought Lisa has this too. But I mean, it's so majestic looking. Anyway, if you want it, I have 2 left. Yep, 2 left. 302. Let me grab it. And that is for Mary. And that leaves 1 left in the packet if anyone else is interested in that one. Otherwise, we're gonna move on. Moving on to the next bucket. Yeah! Yay! Look at I'm in here and I'm just moving along. I got this in backwards. Yeah, I do. Okay. These are going to be a lot of one and dones. I've had them on the shelf for a while. They're really pretty, but I only have like 1, maybe 2 left. So the first person who claims it gets it. And so these are a pair of earrings for piercers, of course. And this is number 004 on the fishhook wires. And look at that color. I want to show you these close up. They're very ornate. And I love the color. There's some bling on there. There's that tooling on the silver part of it, like a black and silver. You have the same color beads. So if you have something, you know, like in that kind of like an army green that you like, or, you know, like that color, these are the pair for you. But I only have one, so that's number 4. So I'll just kind of pause in between if I have these, and then I'll move on, because I don't want to take up any more of your time than you guys already have taken up, because, you know, that's what we're here for, right? And you can always come back, and if we go off or something, you know, like, come back and tell me that you want them to. Now, I know a lot of you are professional women. Well, not that kind, but, you know, you're just professional, like maybe work in an office or something, and having like a kind of a pearl-like necklace or something that lays in that area is also something that kind of finishes off your look. This is number 87, and this is like a navy colored bead set. It's really pretty. It has the fish hook wires. The color is magnificent, and then it graduates down to bigger beads at the bottom. So I'll just put this here to show you. And I mean, anybody can wear this, but it's just, again, it's anybody. You don't even have to be working in an office to wear this. It's just a really pretty color, and it'll just finish off your outfit. So if anybody likes number 87, just put up a heart, or, you know, sold mine, and it will be yours. So tomorrow, actually I went to Costco and I got some corn. So I'm gonna boil up some corn tomorrow. Kind of getting that mode of, I don't know if it's supposed to store them here or not. I actually like them on the grill, but that takes a lot of work, and I'm not a grill person. I don't like working in gardens. I mean, my daughter does. She's a big gardener, but not me. I have 2 pair of these left. And if you like Art Deco, yeah, I want to make sure I have 2, then this is a pair of earrings for you. These are definitely a conversation piece. This is number 31. They are on a post. But look at these. Wild. Really wild. Crazy. Hammered silver going down. Not your run-of-the-mill. But oh, are they pretty, hon? Number 31. I had a decent number of these. I mean, they just went. When I showed them, they went. So that is those. I like the dangles in there. Again, it's a conversation kind of earring to me. It's not, it just reminds me of something Art Deco. I don't know. But anyway, so that's number 31. Well, you know what? I actually like my corn really burnt. You know, I like that. But I like boiled corn too. I know y'all needed to know that, right? And then this is really pretty. And I have a decent lot of these. And I brought it out because, again, there's that message of well, what the world needs now is love, sweet love. And it's a great message to wear around your neck. And I have a decent number of these. And I just thought, you know, I'm just gonna put these out here again because we need this so bad right now. We really do. All right, this is number 278. Here we go. You're gonna have these earrings on here. They have little hearts, they have bling around them in the middle. And I think you're all gonna see what I'm getting to. There's that Tiffany style necklace again. And there, it's gonna have it right there. All the bling on that little heart. Because there's not all this bling going on like loud and crazy. This is very believable that it could have been a Swarovski, the way this looks. It's just really pretty. And that Tiffany, this just ups the quality of it just a lot because, actually I have it on backwards, but you get the gist. It's one of those closures that is very pretty. And so that's number 278. There. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And here, and then the back side of this is just a plain, if it would turn, it's just a plain heart. So you could actually wear it 2 days if you weren't real blingy. But I do like the bling on here. I just think it's really cute. And I love the message of it because it's just something we just need ASAP soon. All right, let me get this here. Push that up. A lot of these things I'm showing you are no longer available. So we're talking about vintage paparazzi now, okay? And that is a sought after thing in the paparazzi world, as so I'm told. All right, if you have somebody in your life, like a male, And you want to start including him because he also likes to have some kind of look. I know, you know, the men in my life, my husband, yep, yes,
278 for Kristen Cone.
okay. Great choice. You can never have too many of these Tiffany styles. They're so well made, and for the money, you are right on it. It is so gorgeous. Unless somebody knows the Paparazzi line, they would never look at you and think, oh, they would just think that, you know, this is how she dresses. This is how she is. What is up with my pens lately? Jeez. First I hear movement down here, and then it's like, what is this, 278? All right, so we're back to this necklace. A male in your life, or if you're not a real glitzy type of person and you just want to wear a necklace, it's unisex. It's in our urban line. It's really cool. I only have one left. This is $125. There are no earrings with it, so it's urban. And it's like a leather cord. And then it goes into all of this kind of rondelles in there, braiding. It's a tough looking necklace. I won't even call it a necklace because it's really male or female. And the fact that this is only $5, it amazes me too, because it's really well made. So if $125, if you're a man in your life, or you want to do that urban kind of grunge look where you put this on and you layer it with something real blingy and kind of out there, and then you have that going on too. You can also do that. I mean, that's really cool. Like put a blingy choker on and then this down. It's kind of like, you know, that urban grunge chic kind of thing. That's $125. 125. All right. So we'll have that. I'm just kind of clearing off the shelves because I have boxes and boxes and boxes coming. So I'm just saying I've got a lot of nice things here. And if you're like in that kind of turquoise-like look that I'm in today, okay, you got it, lady. Some guy's gonna be very special in your world. I'm gonna get this here. 125, I'm gonna grab a bag. Put that in there, or yourself. You know, I mean, this will look really cool. And you know what, Mary, you're the best person because you're the one that'll be able to put this together and make everybody want one, really. Because you have a really special way of putting things together. So let me get this for you. Now, if you like what I have on today with all this turquoise, and that was kind of turning, I could have also put on this pair of earrings in silver if they would be on the card right. See what I mean? They're turquoise matches. I would not have to wear these earrings. These earrings match the outside of this turquoise, but I absolutely could have put these on. And if you like this style, which is the fishhook wires and all that crackle stone and then the beading around that, a pair like this is for you. And there it goes with the ring too. There you go. So if you like these, I have, probably 4 pair of these. If you don't have turquoise in your wardrobe, get a pair, try them, you know. They're great. So if not, I mean, maybe someone else you know likes to have that kind of look. It's a nice surprise, maybe a thank you for things that they've done for you. So that's $168, and they're very sweet looking on, and they match all this. And again, if any of you are looking at my set and you haven't joined earlier, this set here is our fashion fix for July. I have 3 available sets left. This is great. It comes with the bracelet too, and here you can see more of the striation that I'm talking about with the blackened silver. Some of you already have this. Let me see here, 168. That goes to Mary Thomas. And Mary, these are light, so this will not hurt your ear. And let me just get that. You all know what you ordered if you ordered one, but if you are new and you'd like to try it, this is a great, fantastic deal. The earrings themselves are worth it. They're very light. The necklace comes with it, the bracelet, and the ring for $20. And this necklace also has some little earrings that go with it too, that are little balls. So you actually get 5 pieces in this set. So there's no shipping on it if you buy a set. So yep. Okay, cool. All right, let's get on to the next one. I have been getting so many compliments on this piece here. I only have one left. And I'm about to post one of our ladies out there, Rose, who looked absolutely drop dead stunning in this necklace. And it looks so real. And I haven't had a chance between yesterday and today to get things on, but she's going on my page because she's a beauty. And the necklace looked great on her and she just loved it. And there's only one left. So that's $282, and it comes with very appropriate earrings, just little, drop hooped earrings. Do they have bling on them too? They do. Let me get you the lens. See what I mean? Very delicate. And then there is the, I think there's an extender on here. Let me make sure. Now this one does not have an extender on it. And I want to make sure it didn't come off in the bag. No, I guess it doesn't have one. So this might not work for everybody, but look at this bottom piece here. Again, if you do like this, I haven't done it yet, but on Amazon you can get extenders. And I was going to buy some up and then be able to sell them through here. My life has been crazy lately, so I really can't. But if you like this one, it is $282, and it is a keeper. And it's one of those ones I wish I could have gotten more, because I think there's a lot of people that liked it and didn't get it because of the quantity. So just one left. And I got to put that on my to-do list. I've got to get those extenders here so that I can just, mail them off to people who need them, because I need them on my necklaces. I know most of them I cannot wear. I'm just can't do it. So I have this right here, and I think I showed the earrings. I don't know if anybody bought them. I'd have to look. But this is $513. Now here's that purple necklace I was talking about, but the earrings are really appropriate, and the color on this is just fabulous. And then on this necklace, you have the lobster claw. There's your 2-inch extender. And then this goes all around. Look at that. Bam! Wow, that color is amazing. Like, if you want color in your life, this is the necklace for you. $513, right there. And I have a decent number of these. I would have enough to go around tonight if anybody wants it. $262, all right, or $282. Yeah. All right, Kristen's got that one. Let me make sure no one was before her. Nope. Let's see here. Let's make sure. Yep, okay, I got Mary for the 168. Kristen gets the last one. Very, very beautiful. Just bear with me for a second here. You're running into those adult-proof bags again. Afraid someone's going to be able to open them. Yeah. Yep. It is really very delicate, very feminine. Get that in there so it's nice and secure. Okay. I hope they come out with that one, and it would be nice to see it in a silver too. But we'll see. You can never tell with Paparazzi. They surprise everybody. And they even surprise the consultants that have been with them for 10 years. There's no preference to anybody. Nobody gets preferences if you're brand new to if you've been there 10 years. So I'm just saying that it's kind of interesting that is like that, because usually in companies, when you've been doing it, you would get the privilege, which kind of opens the door up for everybody to have a chance to get the beautiful things too. So let me just get in here. All right, we're back to if you like purple. A lot of color on this one. You know, it's just one of those colors that I think everybody loves purple. I know when my daughter was little, that was her favorite color. I'm sure it still is her favorite color. Yeah, definitely would be pretty. So that's why, you know, and again, they listen to us. They travel the globe, right? And they must be some beeline to whatever. So if you're listening, Paparazzi, they like that 282 there with the gold, make it in silver, the bling on it. Winner. And we'll all get it. So if I don't have any takers on purple, not yet today, it's going to go back in the bag, and that's all she wrote for that one today. Okay, these I have a decent number of, and the reason I brought them out is because we don't always need to have huge earrings, right? But sometimes you just like a little bit of sparkle on them. And you know what I like in here is that it's that muted bling again, so it's not real loud. It's number 422, fishhook wires, lead and nickel free, can't go wrong. And here you go. They're bubbly, they're cute, they're in silver, so they're not really like too loud and gaudy. They have that muted shine to them. It's also bezel set, so you won't get that caught on your hair. Yeah, you know, it's good to put the comments in that you like, because I think while they're scrolling, apparently they will not click into my live, but they watch our lips. So, and you know, like I mean, there's no like, you're not going to go to like any type of paparazzi jail if you do something wrong. So, you know, like look at these just right here. So if you kind of like that, where you don't need them really long, and I think Jane, I think you have these in the brass. I don't know if you have them in black, but they're, I mean, if you like them, throw up a heart and tell everybody, because I think they're just bubbly and fun. And because they're in the black, they're very muted, and the silver is a cool tone, so it's a very good color for the summer. So, you know, if you have pierced ears and you kind of like that right there, you know, it's still very pretty. You know, even if you wear dark hair for the day, right? So, okay, you know, it's so weird how this can just change your looks. So 422, if you like these, or if you want to get them later, I have a decent lot of those for right now. All right, had to bring this one out because I know I brought out some of this with the pearls being in black and silver, but I wanted to bring out something pretty and feminine, because there might be something going on where you have to have some kind of decent dressed up look. Maybe you're working in an office, you know, maybe you're just going to something where you want to feel really pretty. A gathering of 10 people or less, you know, everybody's got those, right? 544, it's on a gold chain. There's a 2-inch extender. You start out with those earrings, and then you have all this bling at the bottom. I mean, it's really pretty. And it can be dressy, and it can be semi-casual. You can throw it, look at how just creamy, delicious those pearls are. And it's not like it's so formal like you're wearing pearls. It's just kind of a funky thing. It could look pretty. It's just really, of course, when you wear it, the chain won't be turning, you know. But you see what I mean there. It's just very subtle. It's just that subtle elegance. And I just thought with the summer here and you want the warm tones, maybe you want to wear gold. Maybe you have a pair of earrings that, you know, you wear your hoops all the time and they're gold, and you just want to add a little bit of bling to the bottom. I don't know how many restaurants are open. I haven't even been to a restaurant other than getting a carry out and taking it out. So I don't know. Someday when we're all, again, allowed to do all these things that we love doing that give us our color, you'd probably grab for something like this. So while I have them, maybe this is the time that you get it. 544. Just check that. All right. I had a lot of these. If you're a rose gold lover, this has got to be for you. Let me just see here to make sure. Yeah, rose gold. I only have one pair left. I can't even believe I only have one pair left, but I only have one pair left. And I think that a lot of you have this. Those that don't may want it on fishhook wires in rose gold. These couldn't get, they couldn't get closer to the real thing than I've ever seen in my life. Rose gold has a blush to it. They have a blush to it. These little dangles at the bottom are so petite. They look totally believable, as if you had bought 14 karat rose gold earrings, because they're not too loud. So 544 for Kristen. All right. And on that one, geez, I only had 2 left. I thought I had more than that. All right, so let me get Kristen on that one. Okay, so being that I'm just telling you about these rose gold earrings, this is all I have left, and these are so pretty. Rose gold looks good on everybody because it's just got that blush to it. And they'll hang about here. You can just kind of see it. So if anybody likes these, $4.84. Again, look at it on skin tone. You can kind of see the blush there. Like old age spot hands, you really see the blush tone on it. So one pair left. If anybody wants them, they were popular. They're not new releases anymore. They're not in the line. Don't know if they're coming back. I mean, if they brought back everything they made over the last 10 years, we'd never get through all the jewelry. So I can see why some things never come back even though they were popular. All right, if you're into layering, turquoise. This is a great layering piece. And let me show you why. It's a longer necklace. I only have one left. And it is, the longer necklaces are nice because like I like to layer. This is $3.57. You've got the fishhook wires. You've got silver kind of drop hoop earrings. You've got a very robust chain. And then you get all of this different crackled turquoise, asymmetrical, one of my favorite things. Let me put it on the bust for you. Now, it's great by itself. It's great if you have to wear a collar or a turtleneck. Yes, ma'am.
$5.44 for Kristen Cone.
Yep, I got those. Okay, thank you. And then, like say if you wanted, because I have turquoise on today, so let's see how this looks. All right. Well, I'm not going to layer it with what I have on, but you kind of get, if this was more muted, I have all of this on today. So it does kind of go with it. And it's not so long that you're like, it's dragging at your waist. So yeah, it's a great piece. It's number 357. I only have one left. Up 357.
$3.57 for Kristen Cone.
Thank you. We aim to please here, right? Put it all in its wrapper, real nice for you. And it's a gorgeous color. I mean, turquoise, really, I say this all the time, but it's God's gift to us. You know, in generations of Native Americans knew that, and they worshipped that stone, and it's great. I don't know the whole history behind it, but it's a very pretty stone, and every coloring. You can be Native American, and it looks beautiful against your dark skin, and you can be Caucasian and wear it, and you know, blue-eyed blonde, and it looks good on you, and you can be brunette for a day, right? And yeah, it's all good. And especially when it's full, because then you don't pay a whole lot of money for it. And you're not robbing the earth of some precious gemstones that maybe we shouldn't be taking out of the earth. But, you know, we do. So, let me get this here for Kristen Cone. And that's all she wrote on that one. That was $3.57. It is timeless. It's just... the color turquoise alone, look. I mean, this color whew, pops. It is a great color. Oh, here's another really pretty one too. It is in that gunmetal color, 708. It's got the gunmetal earrings on the fishhook wires. A very substantial chain, and guess what? You're kind of running into that same kind of design. Very pretty. If you don't own it, and there's a 2-inch extender. You may want to get this one in your wardrobe. They'll lay better when you have them on. There's a little bit of, when you take them out of the bag and stuff, but you'll definitely have that lay right. So that is 708, but I love that color. So muted, but so alive and so bright. So, something you may want to think about because, again, the price is unbelievable. It's just great. So, and on this one here, I have a decent lot. So if it's something you can't afford in your budget today, then know that I have it, and I don't think it's going to sell out tomorrow. And if you really want it, tell me and I can take it out. Maybe even I can work with you. If it's something you say, like, I really like that, but I can't afford it this week, I'll hold it for you for a while, and then you can get it. So I usually work with everybody. I only have one pair of these, just one, really pretty. And these are in gold tone. Very unique, very unique. These are number 502 on the fishhook wires. And look at this. It's almost like they got this, like a mirrored stone in them. They're light, and the back is all finished off. So if you wore your hair up, it would look like that, all bright and shiny. Only have one of these. So if you like this, it is 708 mine. That is Lisa. Let me grab that. 357 for her. 708. Yeah. All right. Let me get that for Lisa. That. Cool, cool. So now we're back to this pair of earrings, the one and done. They're leftover. That's all I have. I love them because they're gold tone, and I love them because they have that little mirrored thing going on in them right here. If you shine them up without having fingerprints all over them, they're even prettier, as any mirror that's shined up and clean looks, right? There. So if anybody likes this style, it's 502. Shiny penny copper. If you don't have a pair of earrings in shiny penny copper, these are hoops. This is why every woman needs 1,000 pair of hoops in her jewelry box, because they're universal. These are things you're going to wear all the time. You will always go to the hoop. Go to the hoop. I don't know why. I go to the hoop. It sounds like you're going to a bar or something. I want to go to the hoop. But anyway, these are really pretty. And so let me get them so that you can see them in a real pretty way here. I also have these in gold, so the style might look very familiar. But on these, I only have 3 left. These are 536. And they have like all these wires put together. Let me get on here. See what I mean? All of them. The top is capped up by the ear. It goes all the way around, and it's capped at the end. Shiny penny copper. You aren't going to find many earrings in shiny penny copper. When you see these on, they're going to be probably the same size as the hoops that I'm wearing. But look, here's muted. Here's shiny penny. Just look at me. Bam! Right there. I mean, jumps right out at you. So if you like these are 536. And I have 3 pair left. So if it's something that you don't get right now, but you think, and maybe think about it, go home tonight, well, you are home, right? And when you sleep on it and say, you know what, I do need a pair of that shiny penny copper because I have that one necklace, or I have that one bracelet, or I like those earrings, and so being in shiny penny copper, I will have them. So when I do get a bracelet or a necklace I really like, I can wear it. So this is just something to think about. And we're getting near the end, kids. All right, this here, if we have any February babies out there, and I think we do have a couple. Let me get this out for you. Well, this has got your name all over it because this is a faux amethyst that is a dead ringer for an amethyst. And it's so delicate and so beautiful. number 275. Comes with these earrings. Look at that royal color purple. You can just see them. They're bezel set. So guess what? They're not going to get caught in your hair. You have a 2-inch extender, and you have that beautiful shiny chain that looks like it's sterling silver or a 14K. And then you have this teardrop, looks like an amethyst. And let me put the lens on so we can catch more of the color. So pretty. Look at that. Now, when you're wearing this and you're in sunlight, all you will see is the purple color. If it turns on you, you'll have this striated back that will also shine. For some reason, I look like I'm fading out. But anyway, if you like it, it's delicate, it's beautiful. It's number 275. You don't even have to be born in February to enjoy an amethyst. It is not an amethyst, but it's like full looking. And if I pull this back, and if I even put this on, you can kind of see right there that it will pick up the shine. So, and of course, it's in a pear shape, which is the most attractive shape stone in my book that you can get. I just love the pear shape. So, 275 goes to Kristen Cohn. And I have a decent lot of these, so if there's anyone else out there that likes that stone, has a birthday in that month, purple's your favorite color, or you have a daughter that you would like to get her started on some jewelry, but you're not sure how she would handle it, this is a great starter piece. You're not investing the bank in it. She didn't say, oh, Mom, I lost that necklace that you got me for my birthday. You know, I mean, it's definitely a good way. Or if there's somebody older that you know that is just getting on in years and just doesn't really, you know, get a little forgetful and can't do the things, this is perfect. I mean, this is a great necklace. Okay. So one goes to Kristen Cohn. Any other takers here? Okay, I don't see anybody else here. All right, let me move on to this one here. Goes back. And here's another long, beautiful necklace. And it is in gold tone. And it's a great layering piece too. And I only have one left. So this is number 439. And look at those earrings. Very substantial. They're on the fishhook wires, very light. But let me show you, when I say substantial, I do mean it. This isn't like just a wire. This is really something very, I get this, Matt, go away. I mean, I put it on Do Not Disturb, right? All right, so now you have, look at this chain, 2 of them. That's really a feminine thing I see when they do that. It just gives it a little bit more dimension. And then it's just straight down. And then eventually it comes into all of this geometric shaped, light reflecting shapes. So let me put it over here. You can see this one will come a little bit longer. I could try it on for you and show you where it comes on a normal person, because you know, you may not want to wear something too long, or you may need something long. So okay, that's hanging down. It's pretty. What I like is it's really not doing anything up here where it get all caught up in something. So it's a great layering piece. So if you like this one, and it's the only one I have left, it's number 439. And the last piece of the night is going to be a delicate, last one I have. All the other ones completely sold out in this one. I wish I could get more. This is so beautiful on, and it's a good layering piece in a turquoise kind of way, but turquoise and gold. Remember I showed you that ring that we had here, that gold and turquoise? They don't make them like that very much. Well, this necklace here is the last one I have, and I know a couple of you got this, and if you want to throw up some hearts, I want to make sure this is laying correctly, because this really is a gorgeous piece. This here, you get kind of twisted in the bag. And you could get this to lay right too when you're on there. Okay, this is number 487. And you have like these little nuggets of turquoise that look so much like turquoise because they are little. Then you have like a gold snake chain. You also have a 2-inch extender. It's a shorter necklace, and all of these nuggets. Now, when you're putting them on, they'll lay straighter. I just took it out of a bag. But I want to show you. It'll lay perfect. It just has to be, you have to kind of work with it because, like I said, it's been laying in a bag. All right, so look at that. Now, on a regular person, it's probably going to come right about here. You can wear it on its own, $487, or you can layer it, or you can put it on the last hole here and it'll come up a little higher. And now, I mean, like I said, you can wear it on its own, but you can also wear it in that kind of graduated stuff with turquoise. And so, like I said, let me just pull out that ring here again and show you what I mean and why it goes so good together and why I'm so mad that that thing was taken out of my cart, because this ring is so pretty. Look at this. There it is with the gold chain. And of course the earrings that have the little nuggets on them. So if you like, this is my last piece of the night, $487. It's the last piece that I can get like this, not new releases anymore. Wish I could have gotten more of these. I couldn't. And then this ring here, and let me just put this on. And for those of you who want to see the ring section of my presentation, just watch the replay. I got a lot of really pretty rings tonight. This almost looks Eastern Indian to me. There's your crackle stone on that gold setting. I will put it on again for those of you who didn't see it. It's a winner, and it's just beautiful. And of course, if you were wearing that with this, do you see where I'm coming from here? It's beautiful because it's such a great match. So $487, that goes to Mary Thomas. Oh no, that's Rose. Marie, I saw Marie. It's like, shh. All right, yeah, Rose, this is gonna look really pretty on you. Okay. All right, let's get going with this here. And I'll put that in the bag. It came in. And I'll make sure it's not twisted or anything when you get it. When I was delivering your thing today, Rose, I said, you know, it'll be the old, like, we're just throwing bags of, you know, jewels in the yard. Jewels are here, you know, like the newspaper kid. But, yeah, it all works out good. Everybody's happy. Everybody is really enjoying everything, you know, that they're getting. And that makes me happy because it's not a fly-by-night operation. It's really, really a good quality piece of jewelry. Let me get this in here the right way. And I'm happy that you're happy with it because you're the smarter for it. I always say that, you know, shop smarter because now you're getting the bang for your buck. You know, on any kind of jewelry, there's like a 200% markup on the thing anyway. So it's just good that you're getting to enjoy it in a good way. And let me just get this and a few words when we're done. And then another wonderful, fun-filled Saturday night has gone by, and all of us will all have to go home and wait until we come back again. But before I go, I just want to re-show this ring if anybody is interested. This is number 60. It is a beauty, and I only was able to get 3 of them. So let me just say that. And yeah, all of it. I know, and you're not alone. Kristen, you are not alone because I was a jewelry connoisseur. I am a jewelry connoisseur, and I love the costume jewelry. And like I said, if anybody is looking for this kind of look, I still have 3 sets left. And so if you like it for you or a gift for somebody, one of these rings is left too. I mean, look, it looks great. Even in a dressed up way, this whole thing took on a whole new dimension. The hair and everything, you know. So we can do what we want. We can be any fantasy we want. We can do anything we want with our hair. We can rock it. And you know what? We can rock it because we're babes. We've been rocking it. We are the ones that started this rocking stuff back here, right? So, all right. It's time for all of us. Oh, you want to add the ring, this one, the gold one? Let me grab a brand new one for you. Yeah, I wish I could have gotten more. That's all I got to say because It had been in there, and I went to get it and put it in my cart, and I'll tell you, it went right out. And then before I take off on you guys, I want to make sure I have everything here. Oh, here it is. Good, good, good. Got it here. And so we're looking at the right ring. I know. And here we go again. You can travel with this. If you lose it in your travels, who cares, right? I mean, you care because it was a fun little piece, but you're not like losing great grandma's earrings. Like I say that all the time. And you really aren't. You're really having a good time. You're being fashionable, pulled together. And we do. And there's so much going on that's not pulled together. So you know what? We want to bring style back. We're just done with it. We want to have that look again. Look at old Hollywood. And then you're going to go back to the day of the fantasy where you thought, when I grow up, I want to have that. And I want to look like that. Right? Because it's fun. It's just fun. And that's the 06R. And I do have one for Rose. If anyone here wants this ring, let me know. I have like 2 left now. No, not this ring. This ring, the gold one. You can tell I'm getting tongue-tied over here. Okay, and number 62 for you. Okay, let me get that one out for you also. And like I said, then I only have 1 left, so if anybody else wants it, get it while I have it out here. Because it has, to me, like that Eastern Indian look to it. It really does. All right. And then just 1 left if there's anybody out there. 1 Lone Ranger ring. Other than that, that's all she wrote for tonight. So, there you go. There you go, Mary. Let's just get that one for you. And then that's all they wrote for that one. And I don't think it's a bad deal because I'm telling you, this one flew, literally flew. And you get that hindsight like, oh, I should have bought more. And it was on my daughter's suggestions. That's a winner. That's a winner. And I thought, oh, and I didn't get them at first. And when I went to get more, they were gone. So live and learn, right? Get it on instinct. I think that's what life is about. When you have an instinct in something, follow the instinct because it really does tell you something. All right. And I have one for Mary now. They're all gone. If you want to see the rings again, like I said, watch the replay. I have a Princess Diana ring in here that's to die for. I have a beautiful rose one that's in silver. There's a lot of really pretty ones in here. And on Wednesday, I had some really pretty rings too. So until we meet again, gang, I'll try to think of something fun and creative. And, we'll just be at our virtual corner and we'll all hang out. And yeah, it's going to be fun. And until then, stay safe, do all the things we're supposed to do. And, all right, take care, my friends. Love you all. And I can't wait to see you again, okay? Take care.